Good morning, everyone! Happy Saturday! Welcome back to the stream of the week, I think. Welcome in, everyone. How are you guys doing? Good morning. It is, in fact, 3:40 a.m. So, hello to my Americans and probably unusual people that sometimes don't watch, but this time I'm convenient with the hours. So, good morning. How are you guys doing? No spoilers? Hold your horses on that. I have not watched or seen anything, okay? Hold the thoughts on that for a second, but good morning. It is early. It is very early for me. I stayed up all night. I streamed earlier today. Well, Friday, I guess. Stayed up. I broke my detox. I have drank just now this Red Bull. It was pretty good. I feel like it's gonna hit me a lot harder since I didn't really drink caffeine for like 2 weeks, so... We're gonna be awake, guys! We're gonna be woke! Anyway, welcome everyone to Hami's sleepover. You better be wearing your cutest pajamas. I'm not really wearing pajamas. We're, fit check. Yeah? Ooh. We're wearing the gray, like, the bell-bottom sweatpants and slips. The blue top. And then, of course, the... fan favorite Snoopy vest. Alright. Nice glass of wine. Okay, ready to go. Yeah, hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to be reacting to the 1.8. If you're watching this back, thank you for watching it back. I wanted to say thank you anyway. It's starting in like 20 minutes, so I can still do like a little yap. Oh yeah, the cat. He's been following me around. It's been really cute, but I feel bad for keeping him awake. He's been hanging out with me all night. Yeah, I wanted to say thank you for everyone who wants to watch this with me. I know a lot of you are the veteran players, so I feel like a lot of you have already seen the CN1, so rewatching it with me, or for some people watching this the first time, I appreciate it, you know? Out of all the people you could choose to watch this right now with, you choose me. I appreciate it, so thank you for that. Yeah, we're gonna be reacting to it. I'm gonna do a recap. I'm gonna have timestamps in the description after this as well, if anyone's watching this back. And, yeah, we're gonna have some fun. What have you been doing to stay awake? I got really sleepy. Then my boyfriend got annoyed with me. He said that I need to try to get some sleep, so I tried to lay in this bed here for a bit. I tried scrolling, and then it didn't work. Then I played some of my DS, and then I got bored, and then oh yeah, I wanted to watch some TV, and I figured out a TV show that I watched a really long time ago, and I forgot that existed, and I found that it was on Prime for free, so I watched the first episode of that, and it just finished, so here we are. I did not watch the Chinese one. I wanted the full experience. I don't like that they put it so far apart between the two. because I won't understand. Like, I don't mind watching the CN one if they just would be fully English subbed and like for everyone. I don't know why they just don't do that, because I feel like people wouldn't mind per se. But I saw that the official Global Nikki YouTube channel already posted some videos, and that's like so backwards. Like, I know we're like the sweaty players, but the casual players who might just be subscribed to the channel are gonna see that first, and then they're gonna see the live stream. So I don't know why they don't do that at the same time. I just don't want to. I didn't just want to watch the CN one and then spend a lot of time trying to figure out what was what. Like, I feel like that would just make it a less fun of experience. But I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit of FOMO because I automatically click on like the YouTube tab, and then my fellow Nikki creators, they've already like made so many videos, and I'm like, should I have watched the CN one so I could have done like 3 videos by now already? But I need to not look at that anymore because the FOMO is getting to me. Hi everyone, welcome in. If they do it at the same time, it'll be better out for European people. Yeah, that too, but I think they want to cater more to the American players, right? Most CN games have a stream with English subtitles at the same time. Right, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, so pretty, thank you. Thank you. No FOMO here. A little bit. But speaking of FOMO, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Because we're 51 people away from 30,000. So double check if you subscribe. Would you help me out? Alright. Oh, I lost a subscriber. 52! Lost a subscriber in these past 10 minutes. Alright, it happens. Yeah, okay. I don't have anything else to say, I think. I wanted to make sure I had my little yap in before we got started, but there's still 14 minutes, so... yeah, if anyone else is, like, new... I saw someone say they're from Melbourne. What time is it there right now? You're ahead. So it's early morning, right? No, people unsub quickly, innit? Don't look at it too close. Also, I did a speed test and my upload is really, really high. So I'm streaming right now in 1080p instead of the regular 720. Because I think no one in Germany right now is using the internet, so I'm leeching it all on. Yeah, we're very close. Good morning, everyone. Holly, thank you! Oh, I had the alerts off, but I guess I can have them on. Wait, let me no, thank you! Thank you.
1.8 let's go _ hamster hype _ hamster hype.
Thank you. Birdie, thank you. I think I haven't even done anything yet. The stream hasn't even started. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your membership if you got one. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, guys. All right, I haven't seen it yet. My predictions, I already know it's gonna be the fox and the dragon one. Okay, that's not a big surprise to me. What am I hoping for? I'm wonder if they're gonna include some creators like they did in the 1.5. I think that would be fun. I would like to see that. And what else do I want? I want a little bit more cutesy sets. Well, we just had the lively ones, isn't it? Look, you think you're skip both? Oh yeah, earlier when I was streaming Live Makeover, people already placed their. Thank you for the sub. I'm gonna pause the alerts, by the way, when the stream is starting, so it doesn't interrupt. So if you subscribe or stuff like that, like, appreciate it. But we'll see. If there's like, if it's 50-50 good items on their own, then I might pull for stuff like that. But I don't know yet. I'm hoping for some cute shop set, and then cute shop makeup. I love to get that too. Hi Usagi, welcome, welcome. Hey Alexandria, hi. I thought, oh no, you reacted to the CN one. I heard you earlier on your stream. How are you doing? Good morning to you. The Momo cloaks. Oh yeah, the Momo cloaks. I wish they showed the battle pass ones in advance, because they don't really do that. Are you not impressed with it? Alright. 12 more minutes. I feel like I haven't pulled for like done like a really big pool update in a while, so I'm kind of hoping that I will really like it. But if not, then I can always save. So I mean, it's a win, but I don't want to just keep saving. That's boring, you know. You're broke. We get a new Starless shop. Oh, we should, I think. They do that every season now. I almost forgot. Because I out of sight, out of mind. I don't want to go to the Sea of Stars anymore, so I didn't do it all month. And then I think like 4 days ago, I was like, oh wait, I don't have all the items yet because I've just redeemed for the dresses and that was it. But I want everything, so I was just in time. I think I only need one more item, like the dance emote, and I think I have enough days for that, but... When's the English stream? In 11 minutes and 19 seconds. It's nearly 3 AM for me. Oh, so you're in the UK. How fun. Evan said how long's been. Oh, clownfish! Oh my god, what did I do to deserve that? That's so sweet. Enjoy, everyone. Who got the membership gift. Thank you, clownfish. I'm really excited to see the mid-season 4 start. What? Haven't even- this one isn't even released and you're already moving on, huh? Oh my god! I already watched the CM but didn't understand anything. I had so many spoilers, so I figured I'd just take a peek and everything in detail through the English live stream. Yeah, that's what I wish the full experience was just as once without like getting the spoilers, you know? Because you want to know what's up, right? In 10 minutes, so used to being the streams in the morning. Yeah, I think they make these streams just to advertise to the Americans. But last time, I think I didn't watch the 1.5 in the CN version either because I was in the English version. If you missed that, so I really wanted to react to that one. But I think it was pretty much the same. Besides that, Dish was there, and then at the end we had the other creators in there. So I guess that's like a bigger difference. I don't think they're gonna have someone. As a presenter this time because it's not as big of an update. You know what? I think they're gonna do something like that big again for the housing because I feel like that's gonna be like the next big thing they don't want to mess up, you know? She said we're streaming 1080 to put you on my big screen. Ooh! Welcome to Hammy's sleepover party. I don't care what time it is for you. Yeah, it was the 1.5. Probably never happening again because I signed myself out there, but that was fun. I'm hoping they're gonna do something like that. I was also kind of hoping we would get a collab, but I feel like if it was actually an interesting collab, someone would have already yapped it to me. With love, but still would have said it to me. So I don't think we're gonna get a collab. But I would like to see that in the future. If I compare it to Life Makeover, they constantly have collaborations also with Chinese heritage cities or like little villages and history and stuff. Where you get, like right now we have the mask thing where they have that special dance that they do and everything. It was pretty interesting learning about. I wish Nikki would do something like that. Yeah, we need a Sanrio collab, but I feel like I would be the first to hear if they did. So I don't think that's happening, but yeah, I have high hopes for that. Alright. Please convince me the final eve of the Balloon Dreams is nowhere. Do not pull. I got a soundboard back, by the way. You look yourself in the eye and look yourself in the mirror and say, is this worth 400 pulls? The answer is no. Do not pull for a final evo. You will regret it. Hope that helps. Yeah, no. Final evos are not worth it. And I did it for the mermaid one, and I would feel like that's my favorite set. And even for that one, I wouldn't have done it if I did in videos. Alright. I was like, okay, I'll take one for the team. I really like the hair, but it's not worth it. Zone Zuits. The soundboard is back. You know how long it took to get this shit back up? Thank you for the sub! Let's see, how many subs are we away? The boo is a bit long though. Alright, we were just 52 subs away. Hey, now it's only 45, let's go. I think I saw in the leaks already, okay? Not confirmed 100%, but I saw last week in the leaks that they're both gonna be 10 pieces. So, how are you celebrating 30k? Well, I wasn't sure yet, but maybe we can make a cake, like a baking stream. I don't know if I want to do a 12-hour stream again because I'm pretty busy and the move is coming up. But maybe we can make a cake or something, or what do you guys think? In the meantime, this video finished, so let's whip open the page. It's not started yet, but we can both go look at Nikki for a little bit. There she is. IRL styling challenge. My wardrobe is not that impressive. If you've seen my wardrobe video. A baking stream or pizza? Yeah, maybe something like that. You're moving? Yes, we're moving in September. We have like a whole month of overlap between rent in the 2 apartments, so I do have some time to pick it up. But I think I want to make sure we have a bed, and then washer dryer, and then my desk setup. I'm still looking for a recliner chair, by the way, so if anyone has recommendations. Yeah, I'm gonna do like a really cool gaming tour or a room tour. If anyone's interested, I do have some room tours for my current office already. Are Bud and Baby getting along? Not so good yet, but Baby's sleeping right here next to me right now. I want Nikki figurines so bad, dude. The day they release merch for the public, I'll be the first one to buy it. 100%. I saw some Shiny Nikki merch on AliExpress, and I was thinking about getting that, but I don't have the same emotional connection. This is so parasocial with Nikki. I don't have that same emotional connection to those dresses like I have for the Nikki ones. I really feel, I don't know what it is. I've tried to get into Shiny Nikki so many times. I've played it since launch, and then on and off and on and off, and I recently downloaded it again, and then I don't log in, and I just claim the gems. I don't know what it is, why I'm so drawn to Infinity over the other ones. I don't know. In fact, there's no merch yet. They have so many of those Whimstars. Wait, the bad boy. Let me bring him for good luck charm. Let's get him out. Free Momo, they say. Where's the standee? Where's Long Momo? I moved him to the living room. This one, they have like the most stuff, and they have these like mass-produced, because I saw so many people in the promos when the game launched too, and they gave them away for Gamescom too. So I don't know. Oh yeah, Tuesday I will be streaming the updates instead of on Monday, I think. Shiny Kill was my world. What changed? Where does Star Moment come from? I got this from Gamescom last year. And I also got one for a giveaway, but I gave that one away. Being able to see your fits in actual worlds, different feel, I think. Maybe that's what it is. Because in Shiny Nikki, there isn't much to do besides just dressing up Nikki, and she just stands there in like her little room, like her home screen, and that's it. But at the same time, I don't have that feeling with Life Makeover, because that's basically the same vibe. What changed? Nikki got announced, so I quit. I started saving her. You know what? Fair enough. You got such an impressive wardrobe. I would have a field day with that. I have so many ideas for Nikki styling videos or like inspo videos I want to do, but the wardrobe is just not there, so I think we're gonna need like a couple more months, if not like at least a year, until I can really be creative with that. But Shiny Nikki said bad translation, couldn't understand anything, got bored of Shiny Nikki. I was a skipper. Couldn't read the story, man. It's hard to have Nikki merch unless you buy from Taobao. Yeah, I don't know why, because they do a lot of giveaways, and I got sent some when I was still part of the creative thing, and they had like all these different things, like crazy, like the picnic blanket, the umbrella, the Momo umbrella, and all that, like really cool stuff. And when I was at Gamescom, I was also like, when are you gonna sell it? And they were like, well, we're gonna want to fix the games first, so I don't think that's happening really soon. Good morning, everyone. Oh yeah, and the menus. I think I'm scared for that for Nikki too. So for the ones that never played Shiny Nikki, it started off like pretty simple, and then over the months they kept adding more features and more like channels and reruns and things. And if you play this for the first time now and you log in, you get like dead as 15 pop-ups of all these different sets and bundles and things that you can buy, and it's so overwhelming. And I'm so scared for Infinity also going down that route, because I noticed, what was it, in the 1.5? There were so many menus that even I want to say experienced player here, yeah, professional player, if you will, I got lost in the sauce. Imagine if you're a new player and you see all of these menus like entangled with each other and the quest lines, but you need to finish that one first. Like, that's only the beginning of this, because we're still very early stage of this game. And Shining is what, 3 years old now? 4? 4, I think. So Oh, you got a gift. Congratulations. If you are in my Discord server, for everyone, you can join !Discord or in the description. Make sure to link your YouTube to your Discord account to get a special role there as well. You get a special cool color. Your account got erased? What? That's crazy. I found the main so overwhelmed when IN launched my first gacha. I can imagine. Hi, Star. Good morning. No, I get how it's very overwhelming. Alright, 1.5 minutes left, okay? There's not much yapping left. I need to write the timestamp down in a second. Line play. Oh, yeah. I think they delete their accounts if you don't play for 6 months or a year. I've played that too. Hi, Trudy. Yeah, Americans got it easy right now, I think. They really don't favor the Europeans, that's for sure. But I will stand for us, don't worry. Do you think there's some things Shining does better than Nikki? Infinity? I haven't played Shining in like a long time, but they give free pulls on the permanent banner. You get, I think, a free pull every 24 or 48 hours. And I 100% think that Infinity should do that too. I don't know why they don't do that. In every fashion gacha game I've played, Suit You, Time Princess, Life Makeover, Shining Nikki, they all have on the permanent banner that you get at least one free pull. And then if you normally they all have guilds, and Shining has guilds too, and I wish Infinity had guilds. Maybe unpopular opinion, I think infinitynikki should have guilds with friends so you can take pictures together. Didn't start yet. It's a different chat. This is the chat for the official live stream, but I'm gonna put it on full screen when it starts so you won't see it. So I think that's bullshit that that's not a thing in Infinity. And I made a suggestion in 1.5 for, why does it say live in 36 minutes? What was that? Okay. Alright, I tried to do an audio test, by the way, but they're very different in the audio, so sometimes it could be a little bit too loud or It's starting! It's starting! So sorry if the audio's not good. Let me know if it's too soft or too loud. Why is it not going away? There we go. Okay, sorry.
Hello stylists, welcome to the preview live stream for infinitynikki version 1.8. I'm your host Alina, and I'm very excited to be here with—
Who is Elena? Do we know her?
I'm one of Nikki's biggest fans. And
oh, she's Nikki's biggest fan.
Special guest. He's a member of infinitynikki team at Infol Games.
Oh, that's him. What's his name again?
1.5 preview live stream. Let's give a warm round of applause for Johnny.
Yeah,
hey,
Johnny.
Stylist,
I know Johnny. He's from 1.5.
To talk about infinitynikki and to see all of you again. It's also an honor to be here today representing the infinitynikki team and to share all the exciting—
Yeah, it's Johnny. We know him.
In version 1.8.
But wait a minute, Johnny. Have we been transported along with Nikki and Momo into the Chinese ink painting?
I love her dress.
We're wearing traditional Chinese outfits. We look like we are straight out of a historical drama. Wow, is that the Linglang style map we've all been waiting for?
That's right, Alina.
Okay, you want to turn up more? I can't. It's already max. Let me.
Visual style of version 1.8 Danqing.
This is the loudest it gets.
It's a tribute to the beauty of traditional Chinese ink art.
Sorry, Johnny. Before we go any further, could you explain what Danqing
right?
is?
Yeah.
No problem. Danqing is an ancient
There's no
Chinese
subtitles.
term that refers to the art of painting.
That's not dish.
Literally, it describes the red, the dan, and the blue-green qing mineral pigments commonly used in traditional Chinese artwork. Over time, the word came to symbolize the rich heritage and refined artistry of Chinese painting. It evokes a sense of color, craftsmanship, and timeless beauty. We believe version 1.8 will take you on an immersive journey into the world of Chinese ink painting and the graceful spirit of traditional Chinese culture.
I feel like I'm in a Chinese culture class. I think I kind of understand.
No worries. How about we take this chance to send out a round of dancing themed rewards to our viewers?
I could never
Now
be
that I
on the
can
show like
understand.
that.
I'm sure you can.
The acting, I could not do that with a straight
it's time for
face.
the giveaway segment of our preview live stream.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a
With
few
all of
codes,
our
but we're gonna
stars,
recap those in the
good
end.
luck. Now here's how it works. Over the next 30 seconds, we'll show you a dancing style painting. Your job is to type any word or words you find in the painting into the chat box. Now, we'll randomly select the names of 10 stylists who enter the
Yeah, it's very
correct
scripted. It's a bit
Each of
awkward.
them will receive a $50
I would want to go off
cash
script, but I don't
prize.
think they want my
Winners will be
my
pinned in
yap
the
in there.
comment section and posted on our official social media. So, if you win, make sure to take a screenshot
Yeah,
of
lock
your
in for the
YouTube
money.
ID and send your contact info to the email shown on the screen to claim your reward. So, is everybody ready? Because we are about
Tiny
to
bit
begin.
low so we can put our volume
Now,
up,
Alina,
and maybe it's
while
more
we're
bad.
waiting,
Is
let
it?
me ask you, what do you think about Chinese art?
Oh,
Am I too loud or is it too soft?
Oh, really?
I
Why
can
is
turn
that?
him up a little bit
Well, I
more.
feel it's really different from oil paintings.
Uh-huh, I agree. Like, what makes it kind of different?
In my opinion, for example, in oil paintings,
Mhm.
we make contrast with light and shadow, but in ink paintings, it's like leaving some of the
Their audios is really
background
bad.
ink on
I'll
other
turn
parts of the
myself
paper
down.
to create an image.
Not bad
Yeah.
at all.
So
Our time is
there.
up. That ends the first round of our giveaway, so we can stop submitting answers. The names of our winners will be pinned
There,
in the
I'm turned
comments
down.
and
It's
posted
turned
on our
up.
social
Should be
media.
equal now.
Don't
Sorry
forget to
about
check the
that.
list after the live stream ends. Be
Just
sure
wait
to
until
check their
the-
names in the comments after the live stream ends.
Okay,
That
okay,
was
okay.
intense. I could really feel the energy from everyone. Now
Because
that
they're
I
gonna
have
play the
story
trailer and that's
unfolding
gonna be so
version
loud.
of the game,
That's gonna
I
be
get
so
the feeling
loud.
that beneath all of this artistic beauty, there might be some hidden
It was the same with the
secrets.
1.5.
Ones that aren't so easy to explain, right?
Sounds like someone gave you a few spoilers before we started filming. With that said, I can't think of a better time to reveal the official
should do a parody
PV
of this.
for
It's-
version 1.8. So let's take a look and see what awaits Nikki and Momo in this exciting new chapter. Enjoy.
Alright.
幽灵蘑菇园，鲜花画景天，丹青高苗间，人间天水莲。
Oh,
Place. It feels like a different world.
it looks like the new Assassin's Creed.
According to the village elders, Long has been with us since the founding of our village. In the early days, Long would descend to celebrate the Yinyuan festival with us.
Festival again, guys, not again.
But for nearly a century now, Long has remained secluded within the pagoda.
No, not a festival. Ooh,
Strange
basket.
things. These days, it's one after the other.
That's bad. Moonlight spans all
Oh,
across
it's the
world,
dragon.
where hearts align. Paths may yet entwine.
With trees as horns.
After all, life is long. Some changes are needed along the way. Even if
With
we have
nails.
regrets, they deepen the relationships we have in the present. When bonds must end, new ones may begin. In time,
Did you see the big pink
we
tail? Oh
shall
my
meet
god.
again.
Yeah, the life
I'm here
makeover
as
set.
promised.
How do I pronounce that? Is it called Dunquin? Dunquin? Oh, that's gorgeous. I love that. Oh, and the fall. Oh, what's the main quest? Don't think so. Sure? Sure? Dunshing? Dunshing? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, kitties. You like that? I think so. Exclusive quest. Yeah, that's not a main quest. World and random quests. Ooh, the tail's huge. Look at that. I'm surprised they didn't make it 9 tails. Or is that not Chinese folklore? Multiplayer. Five in a row. Okay, puzzle game. Alright, that one looks a bit cheap. Not loving that. I like the idea, but it's different. Oh, that art is gorgeous. Oh, I hope we get that. 4-star free Heart of Infinity. We get new. I think that's my favorite. Look at the fan. 2 free outfits. Check-in events. Ooh, that was really quick. That's so pretty. Yeah, I want that background.
Welcome back to our preview live stream. That was the official PV for version 1.8 dancing season. What an amazing video. There was
the
so
fan
much
with the
to take in.
flowers.
Yep, but I'm sure the one thing everyone will remember after watching that video is Nikki riding a loom. That's right, friends. Everyone's favorite pink-haired stylist is back, and she's never looked better.
Riding a white loom across stunning ink-wash landscape. It truly takes your breath away. Speaking of this incredible ink-wash style art, why don't we have Johnny tell us more
You know what?
about
I
the
could do
design
it.
and concept behind version 1.8.
For version 1.8, we embraced a dreamy, impressionistic style
Info, call me.
inspired
1.8,
by
I got
traditional
you.
Chinese ink wash paintings. The
Yeah.
delicate brushstrokes and thoughtful use of white spaces creates a poetic atmosphere with a light, flowing texture throughout. We hope you like it.
Face.
This isn't like anything we've ever seen before.
Isn't like
And
anything.
that's not all. We've also made some exciting changes.
I'm a big fan
on
of
the
this style.
narrative
It
side.
looks so
We've
good.
added a touch of mystery to version 1.8 storyline, where stylists' choices will guide the story along different paths and ultimately lead to multiple endings, letting each stylist experience the story
Different
in their
endings?
own unique way.
Also, the gameplay experience in version
I like that. I like that a
1.8
lot.
speaks for itself.
Gives more
Traditional
purpose. I
Chinese
want bad
culture is
endings.
woven into every
I really hope
detail,
there's bad
with all
endings.
kinds of fun and exciting new features waiting to be discovered. So now let's follow Nikki and Momo to Dancing Island.
Dancing Island. I could do that. Sign me up.
Danqing Island is a brand new
Oh,
area
Danqing.
introduced
Right.
in version 1.8.
Ooh,
Guided
the
by
flowers,
the seer,
dude, the pictures
Nikki
there.
journeys to Danqing Island
And the bamboo.
to investigate a mysterious incident unfolding.
I heard that the
in a
island might be
parallel
bigger
world.
than fireworks too.
Here, misty mountains stretch into the distance, streams flow gently, and fields of flowers, bamboo groves, and crystal clear lakes come together to form a breathtaking landscape. It's like stepping into a live painting untouched by the outside
I
world.
love this. I love it.
Nestled on the island is a quaint, old-fashioned
Yeah,
village
Panda's making a
known
comeback.
as Inkville. Life here is quaint and peaceful. The fields are always bustling with activity, the marketplace is lively
I love
and full
talk.
of chatter, and the villagers live in harmony. They love sipping tea, writing poetry, and practicing the art of
It does look
ink-wash
very
painting.
real, like
So
lived
it's
in.
no surprise this place came to be known as Inkville.
It's like a painting brought to life. This is a life I want to live when I get older.
Now, just across the water from Danqing Island stands Long Peak, a
It
towering,
reminds me of like
majestic
Genshin World. Not to
mountain
throw in the trigger
blanketed
warning
in heavy
word
red
here,
maple
but
trees. The
is it
view
not?
is absolutely
in a
breathtaking.
while.
Nestled among the trees is a
I absolutely
quiet
love
little
these trees. They
pavilion.
look so
From
good.
there, you can take in the full beauty of Inkville at a single glance. What truly sets Inkville apart is its deep reverence for the idea of yin yuan, which, in context to
Yeah,
Chinese
right?
culture, refers to fate and the bond between people and events. Now, to protect this belief, they built the Long Pagoda, where the Long has been worshipped for generations. They firmly believe that only under the Long's watchful eyes can yin yuan be fulfilled and last forever.
It must be in the distance, the one with the
This is a lot
really
more
wide,
exciting
right?
than
That's
fireworks
right.
and
the Long
Serenity
Pagoda
Islands.
is wrapped in red silk ribbons, said to be manifestations of the destined connections between people, the threads that bind us, the bonds that never fade, the ribbons that never break.
Loon Peak, Loon Pagoda.
Wait, what is the ribbon
there's
connected to?
definitely a
Each other?
connection to loons here.
That's right. Now, the people of Inkville firmly believe that all bonds in the world need the Long's blessing and protection. That's why they worship the Long and hold a festival called
They've been
the
working on this for a
Yin Yuan
while.
Festival. The highlight of the festival
love that
is
art.
the eye dotting ceremony, where the painting guardian retrieves the sacred scroll from the Loon Pagoda, and in front of everyone, the eye dotting artist paints the Lung's eyes, awakening its spirit. When Nikki arrives in Inkville, she's invited to participate
Spoilers.
in the eye dotting ceremony.
Oh, I see. So that performance at the beginning of the PV must be the eye dotting ceremony from the Yin Yuan Festival, right?
Exactly.
Does anyone
The
recognize her?
fluttering
Is she
red
just
silk,
some
the
girl or
graceful
is she
dance
famous?
of paper umbrellas, and a ballad that tells the tale of faith.
This could be us, but
and
we never
turns,
got the 4-star
all set the stage for an
handheld
unexpected event that kicks
on this
off
banner.
Nikki and Momo's adventure in Inkville. And that dancer, dressed in white with her eyes covered, is none other than Miss Bai, the painting guardian of the eye dotting
They're giving too
ceremony.
much away, I think.
By a twist of fate,
They're
Nikki
explaining
and
the whole
Momo
story
cross
already. I don't
paths
want
with her,
spoilers.
and the three set off together to uncover the truth behind what's happening.
It's a new PR
Thus
manager. Is she?
begins an adventure that stretches back 1,000 years, spanning lifetimes, filled with tangled bonds and chance encounters, all quietly unfolding before our eyes.
What do you mean?
Well, recently, strange things have been happening.
Oh.
in Ink. Objects are mysteriously turning to ink, almost as if they're fading out of existence. It's a phenomenon that Nikki and Momo encountered.
I see all the major
the
YouTubers
very
dropped out of the
moment
program.
they arrived.
Come on, something like this is
Just me
par
and
for the course
Evie.
for Nikki. I'm guessing she used the opportunity to tap into her whim and acquire a brand new ability outfit, one with just the power she needs to
New
handle the
ability
situation. Am I right?
outfits.
You know, you're on fire today. Yes, Nikki draws inspiration from the beauty of the world around her and unlocks the new
I like
ability
it.
outfit, Dan Qing Craft. With its power, she can target objects turned to ink and restore them to their original form.
Oh, that's
Well,
cute,
you know what they
but not
say.
very useful.
When life falls apart, Nikki's always there to stitch it back together.
You know, that's very true.
Because I've never used
And
the water
thanks to
one
Nikki's
either from
help,
Serenity.
The situation starts to ease, but
I like
it's
it.
still far from over. As Nikki and Momo press on with their investigation, they unexpectedly uncover a hidden alternate dimension.
Here we go. This is what I've been waiting for.
Now, one of the
Same.
main highlights of version 1.8 is the dual
Sorry,
version
girl. No
map
shame to you.
design of Danqing Island. The Danqing Island we just showed you is only one version of it. As the story
Yeah, dude, they're
unfolds,
spelling the
you'll
whole thing
unlock
out.
the
Where's
other
the
version,
suspense?
The Danqing Realm.
All right.
Wow, this dancing realm really takes things up a notch. Now, which is the painted world and which is the real one?
Well, the Danqing
They need to
Realm
stop doing this,
showcases
bro.
the
Like, this
delicate
looks really
style
cool and
of
stuff, but don't you want to
traditional
discover that as you're
Chinese
playing the
Gongbi
story?
art. Now, unlike other areas, it transforms a classic Chinese painting into a fully explorable 3D
Just
open
mute it.
world. Strolling through it feels like stepping inside
Spoiler.
an ancient masterpiece, offering a truly unique exploration experience. And that's about all we can say about that for now.
Oh, that's
One
that's
place,
all.
two
Okay,
versions.
girl.
What's the secret behind this mystery? And what other secrets does ink will hold?
Well, let
You'll
me
find
tell
out the
you.
answers to these questions and more in the game.
Now that we've had a sneak peek at the event map for version 1.8,
Now we've told you the
let's
whole main
dive
quest.
into
Let's tell
some
us
of
about the side
exciting new
quest.
gameplay features coming your way. When you first
wish there
arrive
were
at
secrets.
Danqing
Yeah.
Island, you'll notice many objects that have been turned to ink, such as paper kites, ink wave lotuses, Wanderstone
I'm really
stairs,
impressed by the
and
world.
more.
It looks really
Stylists will
good.
need to use their dancing
The world will be
ability
permanent,
to
right?
restore these objects to their original form.
Please don't
in
use that
order
for
to
yourself.
proceed.
So be sure to keep your eyes peeled while you're exploring.
That's right. And if you want the full Inkville experience, you won't want to miss out on drifting leisurely. Hop on a bamboo
It's
raft
really pretty.
and drift along the streams of Danqing Island.
I don't think I'll be
soaking in the
doing this a
stunning
lot though,
scenery.
because there's the swing in the
raft
1.7
supports
right now,
co-op
and I
gameplay,
haven't even seen
so
that.
one stylist can steer while another rows from the back.
It's the perfect chance to see if you and your bestie really make a great team.
Alright, place your
Now,
bets. Do you think
over
they're gonna
here,
add a
we
paid
have
boat?
A game inspired by the classic
Do you think they're gonna add a
Chinese
paid boat to
game,
the shop for 2
Five
players,
Games
just like the
Below.
tandem? Because
You
I'm
can
gonna
play
call it.
solo and beat preset challenges, or go head-to-head against another stylist in a battle of wits and strategy.
I haven't used the
And
swing
of
yet.
course,
Oh,
everyone's favorite hopping
I'm sorry,
challenge
Bobo,
is
did I
back,
call it?
but this time with a twist. The gameplay
Nah,
has been
that's such a
revamped
Vicky thing to
into
do.
a side-scrolling platformer.
If you need someone with razor-sharp reflexes and top-tier moves,
I'm the girl
to
you
show
should talk
everyone
to.
how it's
I will
done,
make sure
you know
we
who to
both
call.
lose at the
Yours
same time.
truly.
That's teamwork.
Really?
Now,
You're
Johnny,
serious?
let's see more of this.
Well, you know, by all means, let's do it.
Cutscene.
If you're so confident, why don't we raise the stakes a bit? If you can clear this level without taking any damage, we'll unlock another round of giveaways for all our stylists.
That sounds
So, what do
amazing,
you say?
Johnny. I
No
can't wait
pressure,
to try
of
and
course.
fight you
You're
1v1.
on. Stylists, have faith in me. Lend me your whim. We can do this.
Okay, the challenge is going to begin. Remember,
I was playing on
can't take
iPad.
any damage, or you're going to make a lot of our stylists upset.
I got this.
Okay, so here, Nikki just used her dancing ability.
Poor Johnny
Now
got
remember,
reprimanded after
that turns
1.5.
ink objects into real objects.
All
like
right.
that paper umbrella,
I like
or,
the idea of this a lot. It's very
lily
different.
pad
It's
or whatnot.
unique.
Now, you're going to need to use this ability
But it
constantly
looks so
to
cheap.
progress
I don't
through
know.
the
There's something they
challenge.
should have done Nikki
Okay,
also in
got
2D
it.
because
Now,
everything
if
has
you've
this
noticed,
stylistic
like we said before,
vision.
this is a side-scrolling challenge.
I think that's
opposed to our
what should be
usual,
different.
more
I feel like
3D
Nikki
stuff.
should have an outline or something.
Yeah, I'm going into the right way right now.
Hi, Samer.
Well,
Good
there's-
morning.
Yeah, that's the only way to go, okay? Now, I know you're hard trying to cross the challenge, but if you can, try to appreciate the scenery.
But at least this won't make me
beautiful
motion sick, and I will give it a lot of credit for that.
mountains,
So,
bamboo, and this,
Oh, it's
I
really
think it's just
beautiful.
gorgeous.
It is.
new
it's
enemies,
stunning.
different shields with the flowers.
Now, if you can, try to listen to the music playing in the background. You notice anything specific about it?
I think it's all traditional Chinese instruments, right?
That's right, it's actually traditional Chinese melodies, and the instruments are traditional Chinese instruments like the guqin, the pipa, and the flute.
The Kuching, what does that look like?
Now, I think as you're going through here...
She even touches
well,
it.
you
She's
kinda need to
just
keep an
watching
eye
the
on-
feed
You
here.
haven't seen an Essling yet, have you?
Not yet. Oh!
There you are. Remember, don't take any damage, because if you do, our stylist won't get any
I don't play on
rewards.
iPad.
I
Does she
did
look like
it.
she's playing?
Oh,
You
it
should
took
be
me by
coming-
surprise.
Yes, yeah, we should be coming close to the end of the challenge soon. I'm getting so nervous, my palms are sweating.
Oh, me too.
And there we go. Good job, you did it.
I did it!
She's so
I
pretty
told you I
though.
could do it.
Wow, not a scratch. I'm seriously impressed. So,
think Johnny
why don't
got
you kick
replaced
off
by
the
AI
next round of
too.
giveaways
It
for our
doesn't sound the same
stylists?
anymore.
Alright everyone,
Sparkle
when I
in his
give the
eyes
signal,
gone.
please type dancing season in the chat box. We'll randomly select the name.
They won't take any chances
stylists
anymore. After
who enter
1.5,
correct words,
everything is in the
and
hands
each
of
of
the
them will
CEO.
receive a $50 cash prize. Winners will be pinned in the comment section and posted on our official social media.
$50.
If you win, make sure to screenshot your YouTube ID and send your contact info to the email shown on the screen to claim
Maybe
your
that's
reward.
why they do
Are
the
you ready?
separate streams.
3, 2, 1, go!
Because they can't do
So,
these
you know, Alina,
giveaways.
this challenge was brand new for our game. We
They can't do
used to
this
have
challenge if
different
it's a
3D
CN
stuff.
and then
It's
the
a
English at the same
side-scroller.
time.
Tell me, what did you think about it?
Well, first of all, the art is beautiful.
Yeah,
and
I
the
agree.
music. It's filled with
Oh.
Chinese culture, right?
Wasn't it nice?
Exactly.
Mm.
And also the side scrolling. So yeah, it's new. It's
It was fresh.
Yeah.
You know, I think
It
I'll
was
get the
fresh.
soundtrack in the future.
Oh, please
I
send
do
it
like the
over to me.
soundtrack.
I
I
will.
think it looks good.
All right, our time is almost up. That ends this round of our giveaway, so you can stop
So you know, so
submitting
you can get
answers.
giveaways,
The
really?
name of our winners will be pinned in the comments.
They're more desperate
and
for
posted on our
the
social
global
media.
viewers.
Don't forget to check the list after the live stream ends. That challenge was so much fun. I can't stop thinking about it.
Really? then you're going to love what's next. It also takes something familiar but gives it an exciting new twist.
I'm dying to know what it is. Don't keep me in suspense.
Many familiar faces.
Oh, I like
dressed
these.
up
I like that
in
they keep doing
Ling
this every
Lang-style
season.
outfits. Take a look. Even our ever-elusive friends, the Gifties, have joined in on
I really
the
like the
fun.
Gifties challenge.
As
They
always,
could keep doing
the
those.
Gifties
I don't
are
get tired
hiding
of
in
it.
various corners of the
They're
event map.
cute.
Follow the clues they leave behind and see if you can find them all.
That's so cute.
Now, as always, you can expect to
Ooh.
find the equivalent
Whim
of Whim
rings.
stars and dews of inspiration as well.
Yeah, they're
However,
cute.
on Danqing Island, they will appear in a brand new form.
Looks like it's time to start farming again. Johnny, would you like to introduce our stylists to some of the new faces they'll be meeting in version 1.8?
Well, yes and no. I mean, stylists will definitely be running into some new faces in the Danqing realm, but I still don't know too much about them.
Come on, I don't
No,
believe you.
don't give
What
them more
about the ones
spoilers.
you do know about? You have to give us something.
All right, well,
Oh, the
these
enemies.
guys I can tell you about. They're new S-lings, and as you can see, they're dressed in the Ling Lang style. Their names are Painting Owl and Mask Phantom, and they're incredibly
Oh, I like his
dangerous,
design.
especially Mask Phantom. I mean, just imagine encountering
Oh, I
one
like that
on
one a lot.
stage
I like
during
these
the
a lot better
Eye
than
Garden
Serenity
ceremony.
Island
It
enemies.
shakes an
I didn't
eerie
like the
drum
rock
rack
guys at
as
all.
it
These are
draws
really
near,
pretty.
all while rapidly changing masks, getting closer and closer until... Whew, that was close.
Oh, come on,
Too
John.
close.
You're better
Don't
than
worry,
that.
just take a few deep breaths as I proudly introduce the two new Whim fragrances in version
Ooh.
1.8, Nikki Kick and Gem Orbit.
The
Stuck in a
kick
tight
looks
spot?
fun.
No worries, Nikki now knows Kung Fu.
A perfect blend of offense and defense with agile moves to take on any
Oh, I like the
challenge
slide. I'm gonna
that dares to
equip
stand
that.
in your way.
And you know, we're always excited to see our stylists discovering new ways to use the Whim fragrances. So don't forget to share your discoveries and tips on social media. And now, we'd like to introduce
Get
you
set.
to the
I'm set.
big baddie of version 1.8, Inkshade Painting Long.
Everyone's
look, I see
favorite
the outfit.
pink
Not
hero
sad.
is gearing up to
No,
face
not
her
yet. Go
biggest
back, go
opponent
back, go
yet.
back.
It's
Sit back
time
up.
for another epic showdown.
That's right, this time, the
New boss
boss's lair is
battle.
something truly unique. Hidden within an ink-wash landscape painting, the Long lies in wait.
I love
silently
this. This
watching
is
all who dare to enter.
This is perfect. This
In
is
phase one
challenging,
of the
but not
battle,
motion
the lone
sickness.
shadow weaves through
I
the
can do this.
painting,
I can see myself
launching
playing this without
waves of
throwing up.
essence orbs at stylists. But once phase 2 begins, it bursts out of the painting and crashes
But I
onto
wish
the
he didn't explain
battlefield,
this again.
taking
I
the
wish
fight
we would just see a
to
little bit less
whole
of this, and then
new
we could
level.
see that for ourselves.
Throughout the
'cause
battle, floating platforms will
telling
keep
us how to
shifting
beat the boss
position,
before it's
so
even in the game, I feel like
stylists
is a bit of
will
a
need
turn off.
quick
But I love his
reflexes and sharp
design.
footwork to stay in the game. It's a true test of skill.
What a cool boss! I know it's Nikki's enemy, but come on, you have to admit, it looks incredible.
You know, this is
Just
a bold
tune
new
him out.
step in boss design for the infinitynikki team. But what exactly brought this painted loom to life? And why is it fighting Nikki? And is
Don't
there
tell
a
us.
deeper bond or yin yuan between them? These answers to these questions and more can be found in Inkville.
Okay,
We're
thank
excited
you.
to hear your thoughts on
All
this
right,
boss
okay, they
and
didn't go
its
too ahead of
backstory.
themselves.
Remember, your feedback inspires us to keep improving and making the game even better. All right, everybody, that about wraps up the main highlights of Danqing season. But don't forget, there's still so much more for you to uncover on your own.
Okay, let's hope
Dancing
so.
Island, Dancing Realm, one island, two versions. Pretty interesting, right?
Well, don't forget about the side-scrolling challenges. They look super
Wait, there's
fun.
a realm, so you're
Hey,
basically in
once
like a
version
parallel version of
1.8
the island?
drops,
That sounds
How
cool.
about we have a friendly competition to see who can clear them faster?
Let's do it. Remember, 说到做到.
Oh,
All right, let's keep the momentum going
What
with
does
some
that
exciting
mean?
news. After all, what's a Ling
Oh, I wish I
Lang
could
themed
speak Chinese.
island without brand new Ling Lang themed outfits? Remember, the outfits we saw in the glimpse in the PV? Unforgettable.
I agree. It looks like these outfits were inspired by two fascinating
Show, don't
creatures.
tell.
Are they from classical Chinese mythology? Somebody please call my cultural studies professor. I need help.
No worries, I got you. First off, let's take a look at these two outfits. Then, we'll take a closer look at the details.
Yeah, okay, now continue. Okay, this is what we're waiting for. The ears better not be connected to the flower, and I'm pulling. Look at the hair. Look at the lenses! Oh, you were right! They're dual-colored lenses. I need to pull in this banner. I'm pulling. Dual-colored lenses, guys. Dragon mask. But the dragon is not part of the outfit, is it? Oh, I'm dying to know what the abilities are. And she got the, like, the nail claws. Are these evolutions? Red and white. You're moving too much, I can't see it. Are there colored lenses? They're dual colored lenses. In pastels. Why is there different colors for the lenses? Did you see that? The makeup was a different color. What does that mean? We haven't had that yet. We didn't have evolutions for lenses. This one has also like dragon lenses. Sure. Look, and they were red, and in the original they're not. Purification. I'm pulling for this. I'm pulling a purification outfit that looks like that. Gradient in the tail. Okay, write that down. Fox dash mode. Oh, get ready for a fat pool video on Tuesday. Evolve to phase 3 for the makeup. Phase 3! That's too expensive. I can't do that. Third Evo's crazy though. Text is too fast. We have to go back. Is that the, like the... There's no background piece, I think. I think that's the emote you get. And this is Ride the Dragon. Is it a mount? No way. There's no way that's a mound. An orb? Dude, they spent so long explaining the whole story that we could just experience by themselves. Now just speed running through this. So this one also gets the third Evo makeup change is what I'm getting at. This probably region locked. And then this has the background piece, which I think is really gorgeous. The scroll. But it's another one of those floating ones, which is just going to be really awkward if you're going to stand underneath it, because all you're going to see is the front of the scroll. To talk you out of this one, okay? Ooh. I need details.
Welcome back! I bet our stylists can't wait to get a closer look at the outfits featured in the version 1.8.
Warm from this, bro.
Then let's not waste another moment. To answer your earlier question, yes, these two outfits were inspired by legendary creatures from Chinese mythology, the soaring loon and the mystic cat. Now let's start with
Is it not
loon.
a fox?
In ancient Chinese mythology, the soaring loon is seen as a symbol of power, nobility, and good fortune. It commands the elements, calling in clouds and summoning rain, and even without wings, it soars gracefully through the skies. Pretty different from Western dragons, right? While those are often fearsome and fiery, Chinese loons are wise, noble, and revered as guardians
I like that
between
too.
heaven and earth. And now for the mystic cat, also known as the
So good.
spirit cat. This mysterious feline has
The
spent
lenses,
years
I can't.
building up spiritual
That's 10
energy,
points.
eventually unlocking supernatural powers.
Fear the dragon has me by the
Elegant,
throat.
clever, and wrapped in mystery, they're said to understand human speech, take on human form, and even act as protectors or messengers
So
from the spirit
shapeshifters?
world. They're the perfect blend of ancient legends, nature's magic, and the soul of all living things. In Eastern mythology, few creatures are as captivating or as mysterious as the mystic cat.
Say no more, you've got me hooked. I have to see these outfits in action.
Well, no worries, I've got you covered. Let's start with the Forever Bond outfit.
Let's go, Johnny!
Leaving only a trail of soft laughter drifting in the breeze. This original outfit, Forever
Graphics
Bond,
look
was
good.
inspired by exactly that. The Forever Bond outfit features a bold crimson red that flows from the collar all the way down to the floor.
Do you think the tail's going to be separate
where
though?
It fades gracefully into a soft pink and white gradient.
Butterfly on the front.
Gold embroidery traces the edges, adding refined luxury to every ripple of the fabric. Over the shoulders, you'll find a cloud pattern mantle stamped with golden motifs.
Mantles, that's
Layered
separate too?
over it is a sheer gossamer cape, soft,
I
floating,
really
and
like the
floral in
hair.
shape. It's ornate, yet dreamlike. But let's be honest, what's really going to catch everyone's attention? The cat ears and fluffy tail, of course. Perched atop the head, a pair of pristine white ears. Trailing behind, one big fuzzy tail, soft and plush, with a little flick at the tip and glowing embers that shimmer as it sways. Add a pair of mismatched eyes, one gold and one blue, and the whole look radiates that perfect touch
I love
of
this.
magical mischief.
I love it.
What a little cute spirit cat. And that new cloak from Momo? Absolutely adorable.
And what about its
Dual
evolution?
color eyes, Momo.
These two evolution tiers totally different sides of the spirit cat. One noble and one cool. The other dark and enchanting. Both are absolutely stunning.
Gonna be
in their
expensive
own
season,
way.
guys.
Evolution 1 features a gilded base, rich, regal, and commanding. She doesn't say much, but you
The
get the feeling
butterfly
she's
on the
watching
chest
you,
being a little
seeing
bit
right through
up with
everyone
the
who dares
wings.
come close. Then Evolution 2 shifts to a deep purple palette, making that golden
hair
embroidery
again.
really pop. The skirt transforms into flowing organza, adding a dangerous edge, mysterious, intense,
Dangerous
and totally
edge.
magnetic.
Now that just makes me even more excited for Evolution 3. No time to waste. Let's dive right into the animation.
Oh, it gets its own trailer on top of that? Oh, it's ghost shoes. Third Evo is what, 190 pools? Is that final Evo? It's so pretty.
White Mr. Cat Nikki has officially arrived.
That's right. The Evolution 3 outfit shines
Oh,
with
it's
a
the third
shimmering
one.
platinum palette. Soft rainbow iridescence flowing gently over the snowy white base. Golden embossed patterns bloom like divine
The
brocade
birds?
across every inch. Pure
I don't know if I like
celestial
that, because you can't really turn that off.
And the VFX?
Effects are really
Absolutely
cool,
magic.
but they're really hard
Those
to
cat ears
dye.
glow
You're stuck with the
softly
color.
a gentle aura.
Oh, the
Delicate
lenses are
petals
so
drip
good.
from
I
her
really like
shoulders,
those lenses.
And mist rolls beneath her feet like clouds drifting
180?
from the heavens.
I thought 180 was
She
for
isn't
first
just
Evo.
stylish, she's downright divine.
And that tail, it's even more stunning now. The extended train leaves shimmering trails as it sways, pulsing with a magical, spiritual light.
I can't resist. I need
Oh, wait,
to
this is
touch
Final
that tail
Evo.
right now.
And that's not
230?
all. Hit 160 pulls in the Resonance event, and you'll unlock a special dance animation. Shall we take a look?
Third Evo is final, right? Because third version. They make it so confusing. Where's the glow up in all this? So this is the animation. There's no background piece with this one. It's a bit low resolution right now. I think I saw the leaks it was going to be 10, but maybe there's more info we can have a look at after. I don't know why this is blurry on my end too. I personally don't really care much for these mini movies. As cool as it is, I would rather have a background piece, so I guess it's personal preference, right? 160 is background piece or animation, and 180 I think is yeah, 180 is first Evo.
Now, I just love this dance move. It's really cute. It starts with a curious little cat, every movement dripping with feline charm. Then comes the showstopper. She takes flight, petals blooming at her feet.
I feel like they could overlap the preview and him talking like that.
A springtime dream.
When Mr. Cat Nikki takes the stage, it's over. She simply owns it.
And for the Forever Bond outfit's ability, we just got a sneak peek in the video. Whether it's plunging, dashing, or combat performances, this outfit's giving us a major upgrade across the board. Now, let's talk about the plunge first. Instead of the usual landing pose, Nikki now lands like a nimble kitty, light on her tiptoes, delicate, and totally cute. And the dash mechanic got an upgrade too. The first time Nikki dashes, she becomes invisible for a moment. If you then immediately follow up with a second dash, she transforms into the cat
You get double
spirit
dash?
and dashes forward with style. After the second dash, if you hold down the dash button, Nikki stays in her cat spirit form for a limited time. Light on her feet and full
It just
of
looks
magical
cool. I
energy.
don't need like superpowers because
really
fighting
is
is so
the
easy in this
cutest
game, but it
little
looks
kitty.
so cool.
But this cute little kitty is no joke. When Nikki activates the outfit's ability, she sweeps her flowing sleeves, clearing the space around her, pulling nearby S-lings in front of her.
I'm sold.
While the ability is active, you can tap repeatedly to attack enemies caught within the area. And when it ends, Nikki finishes with a stunning dance that explodes into a powerful
This
burst,
is so
dealing
OP
massive damage.
compared to
Then,
the doll
a
one.
gorgeous scroll painting unfurls right before her. An unforgettable moment you'll definitely want to capture with Moma's camera.
Oh, and don't forget to snap a photo with the S-Lings you've just crushed. It'll make an awesome souvenir.
Now, if
Show
Nikki
off the
takes
corpses
a big
of your
hit
enemies.
from an S-Ling, don't panic. This outfit doesn't just help her survive, it also restores some HP instantly. A perfect little life-saving charm.
Healing while fighting? That basically makes Nikki unstoppable.
That is true, and that about covers it for Forever
It looks
Bond.
sick. I want it
Pretty
because
awesome,
my ability
right?
outfit right now is so boring.
Up next, we've got Clouded Loom, a very unique 5-star outfit
Timeless
with a
melody
powerful,
found in the
breathtaking
ditch.
presence. Let's take a look.
This is like
Now that we've
testifier.
covered the Mystic Cat,
Alright, this is the
let's
dragon
meet its
set.
celestial counterpart, the Clouded Loom outfit.
The dragon,
As we
silver
mentioned
eyes.
earlier, this outfit draws inspiration from the Chinese legend of the loom soaring through the clouds,
That is
blending
so
the
cute,
grace
Momo.
of
What are you
mythology
doing?
with elegant tailoring.
Yeah,
In
no glow
Chinese
ups yet.
culture, the
They'll probably
loom is
post it
seen
on
as a
Twitter, though.
proud,
I'll review
noble, and
that.
sacred being. It carries an air of cool detachment and
Pretty
quiet
hair
dignity,
again.
rarely showing emotion, yet effortlessly commanding awe. And that's exactly the image this outfit presents. A cold beauty, solemn, pure, and utterly awe-inspiring.
You can see the mountains on the
Let's
bottom
take
of
a
her
closer
dress.
look at its craftsmanship. Its base is a soft ivory white with ink blue accents tracing the sleeves and hem. That restrained color palette, it's pure Eastern elegance.
Colors are
the
really good for
essence
this
of
one.
The white loom. Its trailing skirt flows like a loom's tail.
300 views.
While
No,
twin
don't make me
ribbons
nervous. Subscribe!
curl in
Subscribe!
Extremely magical. And since this is a loom-inspired
The mask is
set,
gorgeous.
it naturally comes with matching accessories.
I wonder if this is a post though, because she was
Crystal clear
holding
loom
it.
horns, mist swirling gently around them, and a loom face mask, that extra touch of mystique.
This outfit is an absolute masterpiece.
It's really
Now,
pretty, but it's not
let's
a need.
take a look at its color scheme when fully glowed up to max level.
Oh, this is the glow
This
up.
rich emerald green reveals a softer, more spirited
Did we miss the
side
glow
of
up for the
loom.
other one?
The white loom's usual aloofness fades away, replaced by a quiet sense of serenity and grace.
I wonder how the
Evolution
hairpiece
1
looks
and 2
without
carry
this
richer,
hair.
more profound energies. Evolution 1 channels the enduring spirit of distant mountains and deep rivers, embodying the wisdom and resilience the loom has gained through countless trials. Evolution 2 shifts to a warm amber hue, reflecting the loom's maturity and
Oh, I like
poised
that
confidence.
one.
She now radiates calm strength and effortless
Yeah, they beat the
grandeur.
predictable color
and that
scheme,
brings
so
us
I'm
to the
impressed.
final act, the long-awaited Evolution 3 palette for the Clouded Loom outfit, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Which one?
That's right. And with that said, we'll stop talking and let the outfit speak for itself.
What outfit? That's just the final version, right? The Momo cloak is kind of scary now that I'm looking at it. Oh. I'm confused where the mask is. If it's a
that's
face piece or a handheld.
powerful.
That's right. And then there's Evolution 3, arriving in a bold crimson red.
Yeah, okay, so Evolution 3
symbolizing
means
the
final
loom's
evolution. I
fiery
don't know why they
passion
frame it like
and
that
unshakable
because
will.
the first one is not
This
an evolution, but
flame-inspired palette brings
this
out
is the
her
final
fearless
one.
Spirit and
you can
fierce
see the rainbow
determination.
glow.
Golden embossing and shimmering jade accessories perfectly amplify her regal aura. And that loom face mask, absolutely majestic against the striking red, fully revealing her strength and authority.
Like a war god descending through fire and smoke. This isn't just
Are you
a
guys
fashion
pulling for Dragon?
statement, it's a bold declaration.
I fully agree. Now, hit 160 pulls in the Resonance event and you'll unlock the exclusive decoration, Ink Woven Scroll. Now, let's give it a full 360 showcase. This piece is an absolute showstopper. The scroll slowly unravels, ink and brush bringing the painting to life. Inside, Nikki
pull.
moves with grace, a vision of serenity, as if she's always belonged in this dreamland.
Did you catch that? This decoration actually looks different in the day than it does at night. Talk about the perfect photo op waiting to happen.
I agree. Now, this outfit comes with an ability that's not only incredibly powerful,
Alright, let's
but
explain the
also
ability because I didn't get that
breathtaking to
at
watch.
all.
First up, the showstopper, the Loom Summon. Activate the ability and the mighty flying loom appears, letting you admire its majestic
Loom or
presence
loom?
up close and ride it. That's right, Nikki can ride
That looks a little
on
bit
the
buggy.
loom. But here's the best part. Although you can only ride the loom on Donqing Island,
Oh,
you can
region
summon
locked.
it and interact with it anywhere in Mirrorland, except dungeons. Empowered by the mystical energy of this region, the white loom has the ability of flight.
Loom,
Take to the
okay.
skies, glide over vast mountain ranges, and drift through the clouds. Nikki
This doesn't
is
look
in
as
control.
finished.
Just picture it.
Look, it's kinda
Positioned by the
choppy.
loom's helm, wind rushing past you as you gaze down at the winding peaks below. It's freedom, pure and simple,
Ooh,
right
that
at your
doesn't look so
fingertips.
good.
And of course, it's not just about style. The dash feature has been upgraded too. While riding the loom, tap dash to perform a quick mid-air burst. Hold it
I like
to
the swirl
soar at
though, it's
high
cute,
speed,
but
with the loom slicing
scared
through
for
the
this
sky
one.
like a blade of wind. Now hold it even longer to trigger a double dash, a turbo boost.
I like
that
them
amps up both the
experimenting with the
speed
dashes and the double
and
dashes
the
here though
thrill.
on both of these sets. I think that's an
Sleek,
improvement.
Sharp, fast, just how flying should feel like.
And you know what the best part is? You don't have to fly alone. In co-op mode, you can invite friends to ride the loom with you. Soar above the clouds side by side. Watch the mountains roll by beneath you and share this magical sky-high
74% is voting for
together.
Cat, that's what I'm thinking
But
too.
that's not
We're on the
all.
same page here.
This outfit also comes with a special exploration perk. When equipped, Nikki receives 2 warp orbs. Place them anywhere on the map to mark a location, and with a little help from her loom companion, she can teleport straight back to any marked spot.
No more backtracking, no more long treks. Just tap,
That's
teleport,
cheating.
and done.
That's
Exploring
cheating.
Mirrorland just got a whole lot more convenient.
That's right. And with that, both of our 5-star outfits have been fully
A
revealed.
fast travel pass?
One flows from fiery passion
Is
to
that only
serene
on the
calm,
island or everywhere?
While the other transforms from pure snow white into blazing crimson. Though their paths run opposite, they converge, meeting perfectly.
Teleportation.
in the
Always
middle.
vote teleportation.
You know, now that you say it, it really does feel like there's a bond between them. Something that's pulling them together.
Well, yeah, but like
that's
you can
enough
reset
spoilers
those
for now.
orbs.
Some secrets are best discovered.
Oh, that's enough
firsthand,
spoilers, okay.
Making the experience all the more special.
Now that we've seen both 5-star outfits, why not take a look at the 2 4-star sets? I'm sure they're just as special.
You're right.
So
First
poop.
up, from the same resonance event as Forever Bond, we have the adorable Thoughts in Bloom. Dressed in
It's
soft
cute.
frost blue robes,
But it's nothing
her snowy
crazy.
hair adorned with ronghua, she radiates both sweetness and charm. On her back is a woven vine
I like the basket.
overflowing with freshly picked herbs. You can almost
You can use the
smell
orbs all
their
over
gentle,
Maryland. That's
soothing
so-
fragrance through the
I feel
screen.
like that's cheating.
Almost like a delicate, radiant fairy.
As for the outfit's ability, it's extremely useful. When
Oh.
activated, Nikki draws a glowing
Ooh.
healing talisman in front of her. Anyone within its radius gradually recovers.
Okay, I
one
would say
heart
this is
over
useful, but
time.
this game is so
Nikki's
easy.
got a magic touch.
I've
a
never had to
healer
heal
like no
before. If you
other.
die, you just respawn
Well,
literally
you
in the same
might
spot.
have spoken a little too soon, because in version 1.8,
Oh, I love that
Nikki's
one.
not just mastering healing, she's also diving into
That's
the
really
art
cute.
of poisons. Take a look at the 4-star Lotus Heart set from the same resonance pool as Clouded Loom.
This
Dressed
dress
in
is
a
really
sleek,
cute.
dark purple outfit with a fluttering short skirt. Her hair is neatly tied into a side ponytail that drapes over her shoulder, making
bow
the
in the
large
back,
bow
that's so
tied at the back
cute.
sway playfully with every step.
Who's that clever girl? I need her in my life.
I need her
And the
in
ability,
my life.
pure chaos in the best way possible. She conjures a glowing poison talisman in the air. Anyone who touches it, boom, a poison cloud erupts, and affected characters even
Ooh.
show visible signs of being poisoned.
On the left, gentle healer medicine fairy. On the right, mischievous menace toxic fairy. 2 looks, 2 vibes, 1 major dilemma.
Poison era?
Starting from
What
now,
are
I'm
we talking
saving
about?
Every single diamond until 1.8 drops. I have to get both outfits. No ifs, ands, or buffs about it.
You know, I've
We're
been
gonna have to
saving
do
for
like
months.
we can do the
And
killer
that about
nurse. We can
wraps
have the
up
zombie
outfit reveals
eyes
for version 1.8.
with the nurse
For more
outfit, the
details,
Stellarite set.
Be sure to keep an eye on
Assassin
upcoming
Nikki.
official updates. With that said, why don't we do another round of giveaways for our stylists?
Yes.
All right, the same rules apply. When I give the signal,
I don't
please
know what to
type
think of that
Mystery Cat
one.
and Loom in the chat box.
All right.
We'll randomly select the names of 10 stylists who enter the correct
Alright,
word.
you can zip it for a
and each
second.
of them will
I
receive
just-
a $50 cash
I like
prize.
the
Winners
Fox
will
Billy
be
outfit
put
looks
in the
really
comment
cool just because it
section
looks cool. I'm
and
gonna get it,
posted
but there's
on our
no
official
need for
social
any of
media.
this because it's
If
so
you
easy
win,
to play this
make sure
game,
to
and they have to
screenshot
make it
your
easy
YouTube
because
ID
if you start
and
playing
send
your
your
free to play, you have to
contact
be able
info
to
the email
finish
shown
these
on
kind of
screen
levels.
to
So
get your reward.
at the same time, I'm thinking, what's the
So here we
point of
go.
this? You know?
3, 2,
Or am I the only one in
go.
that? I don't know.
You know, Alina, we just
Like, it's
showcased
cool,
two
but
5-star outfits, one
That
based
poison
on
or that
Loom,
healing, like
one
I'm
based
never
on
using that
Mystery
healing.
Cat.
I'll just walk away
Which
and
one
then
was
come
your
back
favorite?
after 2 seconds because it respawns. I don't know. Yeah, where's the plague doctor mask
I
in
love the
this?
color and the ears, all of
Uh-huh.
the details. The
I don't
nails,
know.
different eyes.
But the
and of course,
I keep saying
hot
fox. The
tail.
cat one
Yeah, I love the bushy tail.
has
too.
a
I'm
really
just kidding,
cute
I love that
dash.
outfit
It
anyway.
had like a lot of cool
They're
things
all
to it, not just
beautiful.
one thing like
Our
the
time is almost
Timeless
up.
Melody has, you
3,
know?
2, 1, and stop. Don't forget to check the comment section and our official
Did we have
social
the
media
I don't want to
after the
play
live
with you
stream is over.
anymore
Best of luck.
meme?
New map,
Timeless
new
Melody.
gameplay, new events, and stunning new outfits. Stylists, after all of that, how do you feel about this update? And you, Alina?
I'm definitely loving it, but somehow I feel like something is still missing.
Is that right? Do you remember a certain episode in our Spilling the Tea series? We talked about something very,
Housing.
I don't know, homey?
Of course I do.
Go to the house, guys! It's coming! It's coming!
No way.
Well, At that time we
Wait,
said,
are you talking
and I
about housing,
quote,
Johnny? I would
"The
love to
home
hear
feature
more.
is coming your way. Soon, you'll be able
practicing.
to
He's
claim
practicing
your
for
very own little
1.9,
corner
10.
of Mirrorland." Fun fact, I actually wrote those words.
So the home feature is finally happening?
Well, I don't want to say too much, but what I
Different
can
mic,
tell
Johnny.
you is that it's a beautiful floating island with mountains and rivers.
This looks too good. I'm
Nikki can use her whim to shape it however she likes,
We knew
turning
this.
this floating island into a true home.
1.420.
Wow, that sounds like quite a project.
Well, don't worry, she'll have some help. The floating island is home to a species of garden spirits called the Yardlings. They'll be more than happy to lend Nikki a helping hand in building her dream home.
Yardlings? I love that name. That sounds so adorable.
Fun fact, I
Yarlings.
also came up with the name.
You know how to write that,
But
don't
anyway,
you?
they are adorable.
Yarlings?
But not only
Yeah,
that,
me too,
they're
girl.
very helpful as well. Once Nikki arrives on the floating island, she'll meet the Yardlings. These lovable garden spirits will help Nikki learn new
Yarlings.
abilities
Star
that
wrote it
allow her
right.
to bring the place to life like never before.
Yar.
So, the new abilities, this must be gameplay unique to the home feature, right? What kind of abilities are we talking about?
That's right.
Oh,
when
the
home
farming.
feature launches in version 1.9, Nikki will learn 2 new abilities related to gardening and crafting.
I'm so excited for
Gardening.
this.
Is Nikki really going to be able to grow a whole field of flowers?
Oh.
I have to admit, I always had a bit of a green thumb. That's true. And what about the crafting ability? Could that mean crafting adorable furniture?
That is exactly
Please give
right.
us-
Once Nikki unlocks the crafting ability, she'll get access to the furniture crafting station.
Free
where
movements.
she can design and build pieces for her home one
The
by
roof
one. That
building.
empty house is about to get filled up.
I'm
in
gonna make
no
the bakery
time.
of my dream. I'm
And the
so
best
excited for
thing,
this.
Everything Nikki does in her home will turn into something akin to experience. And once she accumulates enough of
Experience?
this, she'll be able to combine her different abilities and skills.
So the more
For
you build, the more
example,
XP you get?
Combining her floating and crafting abilities will allow Nikki to build structures in mid-air.
That sounds amazing. Will we be able to invite other stylists to visit our homes?
Of course you can.
This is
With a
basically what they said
gardening-related
already
ability,
in the
Nikki can
post, but
grow
now we have a
special
little bit
plant called
substance
the
to it, you
guest
know?
Vine, a magical vine that connects faraway places. Once it fully blooms, it transforms into a beautiful floral gateway that lets Nikki
This looks
visit
really good.
other stylists' homes.
Yay! I'm gonna fill my whole house with the cutest furniture.
Well then, do I have good news for you. To celebrate
Tough
the
watch.
launch of the home feature, we're introducing the Heartfelt Home Shop. And it comes
Heartfelt
with
shop
free
for furniture.
That's right. 3
Show me,
adorable
show me, show me, show me,
pieces
show me.
will be available for free when version 1.9
So
goes
monthly
live.
free
So be sure to check it out.
new
You
furniture.
don't want to miss it.
I can't wait! I wish version 1.9 was already here. But then again, version 1.8 is packed with so much amazing
Forget
content too.
1.8.
What should I do?
Fast forward.
The only thing to do, you played both versions, of course. And with that, our sneak peek at the upcoming home feature comes to a close.
Oh.
We hope you're just as excited.
Right, they didn't really show much
Wow,
more than we
we've
already knew,
talked about
but
so many exciting things today. But I still feel like we're forgetting something.
Huh? What do you mean?
All of the bonuses and perks coming up with version 1.8.
Free
I'll
stuff,
take
guys,
any
come on,
advantage
look in.
I can when pulling for those 2 gorgeous outfits.
I know exactly what you mean. I'll be pulling for both outfits myself.
they 100% gonna
That's
monetize
why we're
furniture
giving
too.
everyone 4 live stream redeem codes to use
Oh yeah,
right
new
away.
codes.
Just make sure to redeem them before they expire.
When do they expire? August 2nd. Oh, it's like a week. Alright, we'll come back to this.
Nice, just what I need. And what else? Can we get more?
Well, first off, the version 1.8 pre-event Danqing Season First Look is now live. Unlock daily reveals about Danqing Season to earn up to 600 diamonds. Not only that, but version 1.8 is packed with extra perks and bonuses through a series of exciting login events and activities. Log into Brushstroke Horizons and exchange items in the Shop of Abundance to claim all kinds
She's
of
wearing
rewards.
leggings.
stylists can earn up to 15 revelation crystals.
15
Take part in
pools?
version 1.8's
The
limited
fan
time
is
events,
so
and
good.
you'll have a chance to earn the 4-star outfit lifetime
I really
union,
like this set
plus
too.
even
The
more
hair too.
rewards.
A gorgeous outfit for free? Count on me!
And that's not all. Infinity Nikki's Art Unbound initiative is about to begin. In version 1.8, we're shining a spotlight on 3 incredible Chinese intangible cultural heritage crafts: Nanjing Ronghua velvet flowers, 克斯炭山 silk fans, and 衢州
Oh.
香包 fragrant sachets.
They
We've had
managed
the
to make
honor
cute
of working under the
Pisces. It
guidance
only
of
took them
master
half a year, but they
artisans
did
and
it.
cultural inheritors to bring these time-honored treasures to life. Now,
Alright, that's cool. I
reimagine
like
through the
that.
lens of Mirrorland,
Life Makeover does
these
that too.
traditional crafts are ready to bloom anew.
Wow, does that mean Nikki can actually wear these beautifully handcrafted pieces herself?
That's right. Complete the in-game side quest of Tuanshan, Ronghua, and Xiangbao to receive 3 exclusive
Xiangbao.
heritage-inspired accessories: Spring Branch, Adorned Glow,
Alright, I'm not too
and
impressed with
Swallow
these,
Song,
but the fan is also
all
pretty.
for
I like
free.
fans with pretty
Plus,
designs on it.
Join the Moon Laurel Rabbit themed event to claim another special collaboration
New
reward,
Eurekas.
the Shimmering Eureka Laurel Bunny. Don't forget to log in and claim these limited time
New
treasures
Eurekas.
while you can.
I seriously can't wait already.
Well, you're gonna have to wait a little
Bunny
longer
floral
because by
Eurekas? Oh my
participating
god.
in the various celebration events in version 1.8,
There
you
better
can
be
get a
5-star
treasure trove of rewards,
Eurekas.
including resonite crystals,
Look at the stylus
exclusive
card. I
cards,
love. I
a
want that as a
title,
poster,
energy
man.
crystals, and a generous supply of crafting materials. On top of
3,500
all that, you can
gems.
even earn over 3,500 diamonds in bonus
Jeez.
rewards. And that's just what's happening in-game. Outside the game, in the real world, we've also prepared a bunch of exciting surprises for all our stylists. Here's a little sneak peek.
Gift shop?
First up, we're excited to announce that Infinity Nikki
Oh, they're at
will be at
Gamescom
Gamescom
again.
2025. Join us in Cologne from August 20th to the 24th.
Should I go again?
Stop by our booth in Hall
Get another
6,
gift box?
C41G to snag exclusive gifts.
Show up. They're
and
gonna
get
be
exciting
like, didn't
sneak
you
peek
leave
at
the program?
upcoming
What you're
events.
doing here?
We hope to see you guys there.
Because I'm not that far away from
Stylist, we have an
Gamescom.
emergency.
It's only a couple
Momo
of
has
hours.
unexpectedly fallen into a
It's in
mystical
Germany, in
scroll.
Cologne.
Stylist, is there anyone brave enough to dive in and rescue him? With the launch of version
No, because you're gonna be like,
1.8,
you
take on the
left us,
Momo
remember?
Where Are You event challenge to earn generous rewards, including diamonds. Get ready for a captivating journey steeped in the beauty
like
of
that
Eastern
art
artistry.
too.
We can't wait for you to embark on this journey.
I did that last
Version
year.
1.8 content creator program is coming up soon. Calling all creative spirits, your moment is here. Join our content creator program to unlock
Don't
exclusive
do it.
bonuses,
Don't do
daily
it.
version sneak peeks, and even more
Let
surprises.
me tell you, don't do
Follow
it.
us,
Even if you're a
snag
small
sign-up
creator,
details
I don't
the
think it's
moment
worth
they
it.
drop. The version 1.8
I'm
huge
just
season
saying.
is about to begin with multiple submission categories for you to choose from.
I could
Follow
enter
our
this
official
though.
social media and share your
If I
creations
enter, this
with
would be
stylists
unfair.
around the world. Exciting
Let's join
prizes
again.
including exclusive merch and cash rewards await you. Finally, here comes a brand new feature dropped just for you. Everything
I
you
do
need to
wanna
play
be in the
Infinity
beta
Nikki right
again.
at your fingertips. Want to keep track of your outfits, whim stars, views of inspiration, vital energy, and more?
I would join
Just
again
in-game,
maybe
go
in the
into your
future,
pair
but that
pal
would
to
be
access
like
your
at least like a
pair
year
guide
from
site.
now. Maybe
There
things
you'll
have
find the
changed because I
all-new whim
know
log waiting for you.
that things haven't changed, and it's a hot mess, and it was very stressful. Okay, it was pretty stressful being in
by
it.
the way,
So
you
I don't
know,
want to feel that
today's
again.
a very special day. Do you know what it is?
Of course!
Oh.
Today we are celebrating the birthday
Oh yeah,
of
Momo's
Nikki's
birthday.
best friend and trusty companion. Her
Happy
most
birthday,
loyal
Momo.
supporter. The lovable, huggable, always resourceful, sometimes wise talking, but always adorable Momo.
That's right, the one and only. And to celebrate Momo's birthday, we prepared a special gift, Momo's cloaked Star Wish for
Yeah, I
all
claimed it
our
today,
stylists.
but they could have made
So
that
no
a little bit
matter
more
where
special,
you
I
are in the
think, but-
world, we want everyone to share in
the
this
cat go?
very special day together.
Should we take a moment right here to send a birthday greeting to Momo?
You know, I think that's a great idea. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, Momo! Time really does fly. And just like that, we reached the end of today's live stream.
That was it.
Version 1.8
5 a.m. guys, we
Dancing
did it.
Season draws inspiration from traditional Chinese ink painting blending its delicate brushwork with rich mythology and fantasy elements. It's an invitation to wander through living scrolls, chase ancient legends, and feel the heartbeat of every mountain and stream.
And with that, it's time for us to bring today's live stream to a close.
No creators
May
mentioned.
the breeze and moonlight always be by your side.
Maybe that's
and
why
may
they're
joy greet
recruiting
you
suddenly
wherever
again.
mountains and rivers meet.
But before we go, I would like to say one thing.
Oh.
From the bottom of our hearts, all of us at Infold would like to say that the success of Infinity Nikki wouldn't have been possible without the support of every single stylist. So a heartfelt
You're
thanks
welcome.
to everyone
I'll take the
watching
check.
right now. We have both the desire and determination to continue this journey with all of you.
Chinese show the
as we
shop
grow
items.
together.
Really?
Going forward, we'll keep listening closely
Do we have to look
your
at that
voices
after this?
and making refinements
Maybe
to
they
the
posted it
game.
on Twitter
So
again. We can have a
please,
quick look. But I
keep
would do a
talking
separate
to
video
us.
on it anyway,
We
so you're
hope
not
that
missing out for
whenever you
me.
think of Nikki, whenever you play the game, it brings you peace and joy, just like a big warm hug. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you all on July 29th. Bye-bye.
Okay.
墨园香，怪事多，天沉沉了别出窝。若你非要
Why do
出
they
门
not show
走
the stuff?
转
Time
头
to sleep. I
人
don't
就
think so,
不
girl.
见喽。小娃娃不听
I
话，
also saw KFC collab, but it's not
真
here.
的
Maybe it's still
动动
coming.
敲门没人答，阿牛阿爹
They
去
didn't say
哪
anything
儿
about the main story. All of
谁
it
家娃娃丢了
was
马车垮了包裹伞，阿婆
Okay,
阿
a little
婆
bit more
喊
too.
吃饭。
Most of it was
我只剩
the spoilers for the side story, which did sound interesting. Showcase for the outfits a little bit. And then a little bit about the housing, but the housing wasn't any new information that we already had in the post, but I assume not many people read the post, so I get it. KFC Club will be China only, of course. Of course. That's crazy. Okay, is this it? I don't want to miss anything here. But yeah, we can start our recap a little bit. I'll do a separate video as well, but yeah, okay, the stream's over. All right. So there was a long part because I think up to, yeah, this is all about the story. That's the first like 40 minutes. Really? No, this is not the first 40 minutes. Oh, because it's in the past. I don't know. This is like the first 20 minutes. Yeah, so there's gonna be a new island, which looked pretty fun, very pretty, and there's a new storyline basically where what was it? Things got turned into 2D drawings, and then Nikki has a new ability outfit, kind of like Serenity Island is only usable on this island, where she can turn things back to 3Dness basically. And they introduced this side scroller that she's doing right here. As one of the platform things, which is really good for the motion sickness, which I approve of. They also showcased the new, let me see. Oh yeah, the new enemies, and this is really cool dragon boss, which looks really, really cool. But they kind of spoiled already how to defeat it. But again, very cool design. Stage design looks good. No motion sickness for us motion sickers, alright? So I think that one is good. That's like most for the story. Like, I don't know. I'm personally, I don't like the spoilers. I would like a little setup for what it's going to be about, but they explained it a little bit too much, I think. But I'm very excited for this. It looks like, again, quite a serious story like we currently have. I'm more into that than the whole chicken thing. So we have that. Then they showcased the outfits, which there's 2 5-star outfits. I don't know if we can find out already if they're 10 or 11 pieces, but I'm a huge fan of this one, which is a purification outfit with quite a lot of abilities in there. But yeah, I will have a closer look at all of the outfits and the details and dissect it a little bit better once they post those videos on Twitter as well, so I can do the video review and everything on it, look at the globe and the evolution. And then the other one is a dragon set, and you can fly on the dragon as a mount, but that's only in the new island area. But also you can basically, like, these orbs you can use as temporary teleporters. You have 2 and you can use those everywhere, which is pretty good. And I think you can also take out the dragon to pose for the picture, just not fly on him, if what I'm getting understanding. And then am I talking too confusing? I hope not. The dragon has a scroll as a background piece at 160 pulls. Do we have it here? Yeah, it has this scroll piece, which looks really cool. And then the cat set has no background piece, but it's got like an animation video trailer, you know? Are we close to 30K? Let me see real quick. Ooh, 38. If you haven't subscribed, I only need 38 people. Please help me out. Thank you. All right. Yeah, so this one comes with a background piece, but the cat one, which is cuter in my opinion, doesn't come with a background piece, but it comes with a set. And they introduced something with changing makeup. So the fox has dual colored eyes that are, was it red and yellow? And then the final evolution has a different color makeup. But that's like, it's too much. I can't do that, right? That's too much. But it's gorgeous. Wait. Yeah, here, I think this is Final Evo, I think, for the cat. And then this is Final Evo, I think, for the dragon. And then the makeup seems to be different for both. But I'm just going to talk you out of it. Final Evolution is not worth it. Even as much as I like these lenses, it's so expensive. If you're not, like, a pretty high spender, I would say, you're better off getting, like, four-star sets completed, or maybe even an evolution, than 1 5-star, because it sucks getting past like 200 pulls, because then you finish that little rope of extra rewards and you're just stuck of like hard pulling for only duplicates. It's not fun. So really think about that one, okay? I don't really know what the glow up is for the cat set, but we're gonna, I guess, see that in a minute too. How much money? I don't know. I haven't spent much money. Alright, I've always been saving, and when I was still in the creed, I did get a little bit of gems, but even with that, I wouldn't say it was worth it, so... But if you straight up buy the pools, it'd probably be more. But yeah, they have a little bit more of the details, but again, I feel like it's better to do that in a separate video, so I'll come back for later for that. Because I do want to see the other shop sets. But here you can see the outfit ability, maybe I can show you, because this one has like a different dash if you go down. Wait, Johnny's gotta hurry it up. I don't think the red one is the glow up. Yeah, don't do pull final even, unless this is like your favorite set ever and you think like nothing is gonna top this. But even then again, I thought it would be different. Yeah, now she has like a graceful dash because she's a kitty. And then yeah, they're introducing this thing with double dashing for both of these sets. So for the cat one, she now has the dash. If you do one dash, she kind of transforms into a fox and you basically take no damage, but you know how that is in this game anyway. So you take no damage for a little bit. And if you double dash and hold, you can stay in the fox form a little bit longer. And it looks so like elegant. I really, really like how they did this animation. Look at all the swirls and the swooshies and like, right? And then with the enemies too, she does like the tail swoop and then you defeat the enemies. I love the way this animation looks. Defeating enemies is so boring in this game. I feel like this makes it a lot more interesting. So, not a need, obviously, but it's a big one. And there was also that she could do like this swipe, basically. Wait, let her do the talking. Sorry, I'm doing the yap here,
But this cute little kitty is no joke. When Nikki activates the outfit's ability, she sweeps her flowing
yeah, you can do like an ultimate, basically.
Around her, pulling nearby Esslings in
and then scratch all of them at once.
While the ability is active, you can tap repeatedly to attack enemies.
So it's an ultimate
area. And when it ends, Nikki finishes the stunning dance that explodes into a powerful burst, dealing massive damage.
And then you have this thing that she does. I'm not sure when this appears, but I think that's after she defeated it. And then there's like a day and night mode, so I think it'll be nice for pictures too. So there's a lot to this set, which for me is going to be worth it. So I just don't know if the ears, because on the hair she has flowers, and I'm scared it's gonna be.
Then a gorgeous scroll.
I'm scared it's gonna be connected to the flowers. And then for the dragon, I'm kind of confused. Oh yeah, this is the Momo cloak. It's creepy for this one. There's no background piece for the cat ones. No reruns announced, but they normally do that halfway through the patch, so maybe the other one. But the dragon one is kind of confusing because there's. Sometimes she's holding the mask, like right here, she's holding the dragon mask in her hand. And in some of the frames that they showed us, the mask was on her face. So I don't know if it's going to be a face piece or a handheld. Look, she's like holding it in her hand. And those handhelds, I never guess right if it's actually an item or not, or like what category it is. And it makes me kind of nervous. I think they're not just because the ears were animated. I really hope so. I really hope the tails and the ears are separated. If they didn't do that or they added extra stuff on it, they fumbled on that. Maybe the mask is opposed. Yeah, I'm skeptical about the mask. As cool as I think it is, I think it's a handheld, and then it'll probably be an emote to have it on her face or something. I don't know. And then this is the background piece for this one, where she kind of floats onto it, which I think is really cool, but it's not very usable when you're not using the emote, because you're going to be very low to the ground and you won't get that cool part of the outfit. So that thing is a sort of background piece. I think it's after you do like your ultimate as the cat, it appears, and then you can take pictures. So I think it's a good one. I do think it's a good one. So that's all that's new. And then for the flying ability, they did the same thing with the dash that they did for the fox. So you have flying around the new island, and then with the dash you can do a little whoosh, and if you do a double dash you can do an extra spin around, which looks cool. But I already noticed that you can see the spine of the dragon having the fur or whatever you want to call it. It looks pretty clippy in this video. I think here you can see it twitching. You know how some of the items you already have in your wardrobe, with some of the capes I have or the hairs, they're always doing like that. You can already look at the spine here. Watch this. It's not good. I don't think they will fix that in time. You see that? I'm nitpicking like that. I will just call it out in case you missed it. You're going to be disappointed when you get it, but I hope they fix that. But they haven't done that for any of the other items that I have the twitching on. It's just the wind. Is it? Because in some parts it's not doing the little twitchy, so I'm skeptical about that. And then this is the dash and stuff. And I think the trees as horns is also really good, but and then on the sides you can see effects coming. It's the fur blowing in the wind. Well, that was the same for those hairs and for the capes, and it still looked off for outfits, I think, but I don't know. I'm just picky on that. So those are the new outfits. Again, I'll be doing a closer deep dive for the items because I feel like I won't be able to get over all of this right now. But then this outfit, besides having the dragon and the dash, has the orbs you can play down. Get to the orbs. Yes, okay, so you can place these warp orbs and then you can basically use them as your personal teleporter. I don't know if these respawn every time you log into the game back or like only when you remove it, so I'm gonna go for the cat. And then they announced a couple more outfits, but I was kind of confused if it was part of the Heart of Infinity or if it was part of the free events. Let me see what Johnny's got to say.
Transforms from pure Snow White into perfectly.
It really does feel like there's
Enough spoilers for now. All the more.
4-star sets. I'm sure they're just as special.
You're right.
I don't know if these are the 4-star for the banners.
Resonance event as Forever
Yeah, okay.
Bond. We have the adorable Thoughts in Bloom.
So this is the 4-star. For which one?
You're right. First up, from the same resonance event as Forever Bond, we have the adorable
Forever Bond. Which one is that?
in Bloom. Dressed in soft frost blue robes.
Oh,
her snowy
okay.
hair adorned
Okay, so this is the one that comes with the cat set, and this is a healing ability outfit. Oh, that's what it means. Okay, yeah, it's quite a traditional outfit for this one, but she got a little bucket in the hat. Bucket in the hat. Yeah, and then she basically does this thing.
Extremely useful. When activated, Nikki draws a glowing healing talisman in front of her. Anyone within its radius gradually recovers 1 heart over time.
Over time. This is not really a useful outfit. I don't really like this one either. But the other one is this one, which is basically to try to do a little polar opposite. So one does healing and the other one does damage. Literally, she poisons people. Like, that's her thing. So if you're doing with this outfit, which is really a really cute one, she poisons people.
Anyone who touches it, boom! A poison cloud erupts, and affected characters even show visible signs of being poisoned.
It's so
On
weird.
the left, gentle healer, medicine fairy. On
Yeah.
the right, mischievous menace.
So one's healer, one is damager, I guess. And I don't know why you would want that besides having her like the eyes, but I think both aren't really like crazy to pull for. But I think the outfit itself is really cute for this one. I really like the dress because it's like short in the front, but it's got really long sleeves. So I don't know. Yeah, God forbid a girl's got some hobbies. So those are those banners, and then they also showed some images for the housing, but again, it's nothing crazy. Like, I wouldn't make a video about this right now. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, they got these little Yar characters that will like do the questing and give Nikki missions. They announced that just how we have in the Sea of Stars right now, all the outfits, you know, they will have that same thing per month. Like, you can freely redeem for it for also furniture stuff. But they did show the terraforming, or at least the building of the housing, and they showed a little bit of the farming.
Feature launches in version 1.
Johnny in the bathroom. You just shoot, and then I guess you do the planting. So this already looks pretty promising. And they're saying, I think what it seems to be, the more like terraforming and building that you do, the more XP you're gonna get, and then you can combine and build the outfits together to do like special things like building in the sky. So this looks already really good, but this is basically the best part of the whole housing so far that they've shown. There's nothing much to it, I think. So that's for the housing. And they invited you. Oh no, they had they announced some new events. Then this was, I think, for an event you can get, or it's in the Heart of Infinity. I think they're free to get either way. Both of these, right? Wait. Yeah, this was like a cultural heritage collab kind of thing too, with 3 of actually good looking Pisces. Where's the card? Redeem codes. There's 3 new items you can get because of the heritage thing. So each 3 hair clip handhelds and another handheld, I think. And then there's limited Eurekas with flowers and bunnies. And like, oh my goodness, I love these. I really hope there's going to be different color versions of this. Look how cute that is! Little bunnies with a flower. Shoot. It's solid. Alright, and then here, yeah, the 2 free outfits. So we have the Danching craft outfit. I'm not sure again if this was a building outfit. I'm a bit overwhelmed. And then this one I think is from just like event stuff. They're claiming here to get more than 3,500 of gems to be obtained. You get 15 crystals total from logging in. And then from the live stream codes, which I also announced, they give you 300 gems and 10 crystals. And then right now you can already play, and there's to be like a first look kind of thing to the dungeon season. So you can already get 600 diamonds right now in game. So, and another really nice thing here on the side is the photo card they announced, or like the background card, which I think has to be one of my favorites now. They're so pretty. And then there's also going to be a boat where you can like go around the new island, and I think you can also do a friend mode with that one. So overall, really solid update. I'm quite excited for all of this. Then again, they announced to be on Gamescom again, and let's see. Oh yeah, the content creator pro. I just want to say something about it, okay? Because I did leave, alright? And I know there's probably someone watching right now that either makes videos or streams or wants to join and stuff, and they probably maybe bigger, maybe smaller, I don't know, than my channel. But from one to another, it is nice to get the gems, but it's, for whatever reason, this creator program in general doesn't offer many benefits besides like a small amount of gems, besides you being limited that you can't talk about leaks. You're not allowed to talk about leaks, and sometimes they limit you about posting for things. And I feel like it might just hold you back in the long run, okay? It's up to you, of course, to decide, but like, it was very messy and stressful. I haven't had that with any other creator program I've been in, even though I left the Suyu one, right, and stuff. So I'm just saying. The gems are nice, but everything else I don't know. And then the fan creation event. This one I recommend you joining though, because you're not bound to anything. You just submit the video or whatever you made, and then you get gems and rewards. You should do this one instead. With how many people left, it makes sense. I think only me and Evie left though. But I do think a bunch of people stopped kind of making videos, because I don't think Sarah plays, for example, anymore. Wimlog? I have no clue. Yeah, we do like talking about leaks. That's a pro. And it's Momo's birthday, you can claim a cloak right now. So I think that's most of the update off here. Let's check on Twitter if they posted the shop outfits already. Because they probably posted all of this stuff. Oh, 16 hours ago. Huh? Bro, why are they giving us nothing? Don't worry. I got the Chinese page ready to go. You posted the shop sites? Oh, they're probably in here. Let me check the Discords. Oh, Reddit. Perfect. Star for the win. Thank you. Alright. Ah, okay, we got it summarized here. I like how I showed leaks is more engaging. I mean, you win some, you lose some, right? We do love leaks. Okay, let me get some, Can I get the music in here? Oh, whatever. Okay, anyway. First original for the cat is red. First Evo is gold. Second is blue with red. And then third Evo, which means final version, because I don't know, for me it's confusing when they phrase it, but final version is a lilac. And then the tail is a lot more ghostly, I think that's the big difference. And then glowed up is very similar to 2 and 3, I think. Another form that can only be unlocked after full Evo. Oh, that's what it means. Oh, how do you guys feel about that? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. Okay, so if you don't play Live Makeover, which is another fashion game I played, for like their version of 5-star dresses, very often these days, I would think almost always, there are different modes to dresses. So one dress will have, you only have to pull for it, the dress, but it will have a little button so you can switch it to either a long dress or a short dress. And I feel like this is Nikki's version of doing that, but paywalling this behind the final evolution, so we're talking 440 pulls probably, or 400 pulls, is absolutely insane. They shouldn't have done that. That's not it. But I think the another form has the different lenses, because as you can see here in the, can we get that in a different zoom? As you can see here, the eye on this side is gold and the other one is like a bluish, and then you can't see it here, but it's like a lilac and a pale blue, and it's really, really pretty, but you're gonna need the final form for that. That's bullshit. Ugh. Is a good incentive to pull for final Evo? I don't think that. It's too much. There gotta be more of a balance. That's crazy. It will make it more worth getting the final Evo. A little bit, but I feel like 400 pulls is insane for any banner. But it looks really pretty. You can see these are the tail are more like real fuzzy. This one is more faded, and this one is actually like a ghost glow around it. But keep in mind that some of these outfits do have an effect, but because the effect has one certain color, you know how sometimes these dresses have like a green hue, and if you dye it a different color, it just looks like she got some stinky mess around her. Keep that in mind, because I think this one does have like a flowy effect, but I don't know which item that connects it to. I think probably the dress, but you're gonna be stuck with that glow if you dye the dress, so you better like what you're getting here first. So this is the cat outfit. Then, yeah, okay. So that's what I'm saying. I really like the lenses, but I really love the full Evo makeup. Those lenses, I would use those 24/7, but I'm not gonna do 400 pulls just for lenses. We've been done that, right? Oh, that's great. 400 is crazy. Because again, once you reach 200, there's not going to be anything but literally just duplicates. They don't introduce any new 3-star items in these banners. There's nothing more in that little swooshy in the end. But I will admit that the makeup is really, really good. I'm kind of disappointed with this, unfortunately. Then, next up, we have the ability. So yeah, you can group kill them as an ultimate. You can change into catch form and dashing. We just talked about all of this. When Nikki has 1 HP left, if she's attacked by an enemy, heals 2 HP, and the enemy will be purified. Oh, I didn't even catch that. Okay, so when she's very low, she can still healing? That's a lot. When Nikki touches the ink form object, turns into objects in their original form, similar to the dancing outfit. Oh, is that true? I feel like I missed that completely. So the new ability outfit is also included in this new outfit. That's a lot. I mean, I guess you're getting your money's worth, damn. And there will be a brilliant imagery, so after you purify the S-Link, there will be like a scenery and you can take pictures with that. Yeah, there's a lot in this one. They stepped it up. At least they locked in for this season, right? Yeah, and then depending on if it's like day, night and stuff, you have different versions of the imagery as well. So I like the detail. I think this is really good. I'm excited to pull for this set. And then at 160, you get a little mini video instead of a background piece, but I guess that's part of defeating the S-Lings with your ultimate. So this Phoenix was complicated. Yeah, it is kind of confusing, so I can see why. Then the dragon one, the original is white with little bits of blue and red. First Evo is blue with pink hair. Second Evo is gold with blonde hair. And then final third Evo is red with white hair. And then she has a radiance of rainbow around her. You can see it kind of around her head here. The glow up is green. And then they will also have a dual format, the final evolution. So again, 400 pulls if you want this. I just don't really see the difference between these two. There's probably a different makeup, but is that it? Because this looks pretty much the same to me, which is not a good sign, but I don't know. Yeah, third Evo is final Evo, because the original doesn't count as an evolution, but it's confusing. So outfit number 4, version 4 is the red one. The sleeves, so you got short sleeves, so you're basically downgrading your outfit. Okay, I'm not too impressed with this one, but also different makeup. So the original is very pale and bluish, and it's got the dragon eyes with the slither in there. And then the full Evo second version is going to have red eyes, but the style looks the same. I think it's just a color difference, and the lip is a little bit different because this lip has a little white line on the bottom lip and the other one doesn't. So I don't think this one is worth it, but maybe that's just personal. But maybe someone here is like, shit, that's so good. Because look at the horns for this one. You can see the rainbow glow around it. And then these horns in the original are just one color. And then in the final Evo, you have a gradient of red and yellow and kind of fiery color. So that is pretty. That is pretty. But my eyes are on the cat set. Then what else do we have? Oh yeah, the ability. So we can summon a dragon. You can ride the dragon, but that's only in the Denqing. Sorry if I mispronounce that all the time. Denqing Island. And you can do that with friends. And you can also do the orbs as a personal warp spire as a max of 2. So this one, it does seem a lot more limited than the cat one. So yeah, that's yeah, the Denqing. Okay. So that feels like it's a lot less than the other one. And then this one comes with a background piece, not like the other one had an animation. So you get the prop at 160 pulls as usual. And it's a very pretty flowing animation where just like the, what is it called? The fairy set or the mermaid one where she kind of like flows up to it and then she kind of like idles there and does a little thingy. It's pretty. I don't know if it's a good one. It doesn't look to be right now, but who am I, right? It's okay. The cat outfits is for all maps. I think they're just limiting the dragon because in the video that they previewed, the dragon actually, you can see it here, is all over the island. And I think if you could be able to use in all of these islands, then they would always have to keep that in mind every time they release a new map in the future, because you could basically cheat your way to it. How in, what's the abandoned district with all the islands, you could just fly over there. Like, that would ruin the whole half of the story, so that's probably why they did it. But I wish they would just have like a small dragon that you can kind of ride like it's a motorcycle or something like that. Like have him like walk really fast or like still be able to use it. I feel like that would have been a good one, but I don't know. We'll see if they're gonna expand that in the future. But right now it's only going to be in the new one. And then these are the 2 cloaks. The Momo one has the dual eye colors, which I think is pretty cute. And then the flower, and then the cat set does have a big butterfly on the front, so Momo also has that. I think that's really cute. The dragon one is scary. It's a scary guy, okay? It's kind of cute, but it's not. Is that what I said? Is that what I said? It's cute, but it's not, but yeah. Then these are the two 4-star we should just looked at. So the one is the healing one and the other one is the damage one. So the healing one has the original in blue with white hair. Evolution is purple with purple hair. Oh no, it's green. I don't know which one is the glow up. I would assume the purple one is the glow up, but I don't know. Yeah, nothing crazy. And then this one also has the original in purple. Then I would assume evolution is going to be red. I'm not sure about these. And then the green one I would assume to be the glow up. I don't know. And then she can poison people. So she has like temporary makeup that looks like she's poisoned. So that's a bad one. So I don't know. And then these are the two free outfits that we're gonna get. But where's the shop stuff? Because we just looked at this. This is free items again. Store items. Ooh, the umbrella is pretty. So there's a hat. Like a fishing hat. There's a lantern handheld. And then the umbrella looks to be... Oh, we need to see the CN stream. Is that uploaded somewhere? Sarah, hi! The hell? How are you? Yeah, I really like the umbrella, but I've bought a useless umbrella before, and I don't know if I should make that mistake again. The question is, how much is this worth to us? Because I would say at most €1. That's reaching. How much is this worth to us? I don't think I would buy that. I shouldn't be falling for that. I need to stop buying these items. I don't use them, but she does get a dance animation. Yeah, $1 originally 50. Exactly. And then here we have more shop outfits. Ooh, wait. Let's get in there. So this is outfit number 1. Very traditional, the blue one, with the little hat and then a long dress. It's not my thing. I'm not gonna buy that, but if it has a cultural meaning, maybe I'll find out about it. We'll see. Yeah, where's the dice for the first umbrella that I paid real money for? And then this is Little House on the Prairie. Short hair. That's gonna be a dress. I don't think that's gonna be 2-piece. Maybe. But let's assume the worst. Okay, maybe a dress. Cute basket, gloves, and then a really classical hat. Don't like these sets, I'm not gonna lie. Then... fish mounts. Yes. I had to think about that one for a second. Fish mount. You know how stupid that's gonna look? I want it. Alright, at worst, 180 stellarites. I'm not gonna go over 180 stellarites because I already have the bike, but that is so stupid. I love that. Okay, fish mounts. Usable with friends. It's like the tandem. Okay, this is a good one. And then here we have a background prop, which is a big branch with a hat on it, or like a umbrella. Yeah, you gotta budget yourself. It's a 180 stellarites. If it's any more than that, we're not getting it. So, all right. And then here we have a background piece. This one's gonna be pretty, but this is not gonna be 300 stellarites good. I feel like no one should be buying background piece for 300 stellarites. Let me de-influential on that one. Then here we have... Ooh, what is this? This is another prop. Oh. Oh, shit. Usable with friend. So two Nickies can have a little picnic. Ooh. Is that 300 stellarites cute, though? That's €6. €6 for one piece in one game is a bit much. Alright, let's be realistic here. Snap out of it, gamers. €6? No. Snap out of it. What were the store outfits? It's so I think only these two. So it's a traditional outfit and the other one. Yeah, snap out of it. €6 in a game for one item. Do you hear yourself? Yeah, that's what I thought. We're stronger than this. All right, and then what else do we have? A recharge event. Ooh, so they are bringing back the VIP. So recharge event is just like in the bubble season where you have to spend during the certain time frame a certain amount of money so you can get the bubbles. That's what this is going to be too. So this is only going to be paid. I don't know how much it will be, but the bubble one was €16 for me. About-ish, because the conversion wasn't always very equal depending on what you were buying, but it was about €16. And it seems to be another background piece here as well. I don't think it'll be worth it for me. I do like that the hair has a gradient to it. But yeah, keep that in mind. So if you don't want to buy anything, or if you were planning to top up, I would wait until the update comes out. Last time they did like a pre-patch sale, which I thought was kind of rude because people bought it and then they found out about the VIP thing. So if you really like this outfit, I would recommend waiting before you buy like your passes and stuff. So I will do a separate video on the 5 stars, but close up for the videos. But I think they'll post that later. Yeah, and then I think this is a background piece with Favorish Pride on it, so that's pretty cute. And then we get a free name card, which I think I really, really like this. I like it so much that I hope that they have a high-res picture somewhere so I can print it out and put it as a poster. I think that'll be a good one, so... Yeah, is that everything? Ooh, I zoomed in. Should we have a peek at the leaks? We want to have a look at the leaks. Leak time! Where's the yay? Leak time! Time for the leaks! If someone posted these already. I don't think so. The previews. Oh yeah, okay, so KFC collab, but people are saying that this might be CN server only, which I'll be really pissed if they did. I don't know what this means. I don't know what we could possibly have. Flying drinks, flying burgers, what's happening? I'm down to clown for this though. I really hope we get it. I really don't hope they don't leave us out on this one. I think it's exciting. So that's one. And then I think they also had details on wait, because this was posted a little bit ago. I think they had details on how many items there were gonna be. Or did they not? Oh, this is the mid-patch. Oh, this is for halfway through already for the new 4-star. Sword Rain Knight and Sweet Talk Fairy. 8 pieces and 8 pieces. Okay. There's the housing one I uploaded. Where... There's no pictures for it yet because people bullied the person who was leaking too much. So he quit. Sweet Talk Moon Fairy. Yeah, both 8 items. Bracelet, earring, headwear, hairpiece. I don't know if they did that for the... Why Dragon have a handheld mask, but probably only taken out when it's using ability. Yeah, there's a dragon set saying handheld item mask, but the set description itself only lists 10 pieces. So personally, I don't think it'll be 11 pieces set. So people have hope that that's going to be 10 pieces only. I don't know if there was more about the 1.8s. Or if there were more details about the amount of items, because there were a lot of text leaks, but I didn't really read them. Oh yeah, there was speculation about the 2.0 Greek mythology miracle outfit. He's talking here about the sets, but we already knew this as well. Oh, I don't know which gonna be the items. Oh, here. Yeah. 10 items each. Yeah, he already knew everything. That's crazy. Can we count the items? Because they didn't really post anything yet. They normally wait a couple of hours until we can do this. Alright, wait. Dress, shoes. That's 2. Nails. Do you think that's a bracelet, or do you think it's rings and then a bracelet? I think there's gonna be a jacket because that's what it looked like. So that's 4. Hair, necklace, choker, ears, flowers, and then bracelet. If there's no socks, that makes sense. Bracelets and gloves, necklace and chokers, that's 4. Hair, ears, flowers, dress, jacket, shoes, that's 10. A tail! Shit. Yeah, no, you're right, the tail. I don't know if it's separate. I got no clue. There's no socks for the kitty. Are you 100% sure? Because I thought the same for the fairy one and it was there. It'll be sad if it's... would they do it separate? I feel like they're too greedy. Oh yeah, we saw her feet. You think the handpiece is going to be 1? That was supposed to list in 10? Yeah, I know how many items, but I don't know which one is which, you know? I'm hoping, really, for the tail I could live without it, but I really want the ears not to be connected to these flowers, because that throws off the whole design if you want to use it for something different, like a casual outfit, something like that. Which, speaking of, we didn't even get this time, but I get it, we're doing a cultural thing, so I get why there's no, like, jeans going on and spikes and leather, but yeah. Ooh. Yikes, okay. But nothing new on Twitter, which I'm surprised by. This was all 16 hours ago. Maybe tails and ear together. That would be okay, but then which category does that go in, you know? It may not be separate, just outerwear. So the tail and the ears can be separate instead. Fingers crossed. We're gonna have to see before we pull, but I think I'm gonna pull either way because I think the animation's just so good for it. Wait, this is a different Momo cloak. Wait. Also, let me turn down this again and let me turn me up a little bit. So I'm gonna be a little bit loud here, but... This is a different Momo cloak, right? The green one? I'm having a hard time telling these outfits apart, I'm sorry. Free Momo cloak, they said. Why don't they show that in ours? This is the boat you can go on together with the friend too. Yeah, and they showed a lot about the dance and stuff. The ink outfit, and then the mini game. Alright. And then this one. Alright, I think we covered everything. Or was there anything I missed? I'm excited. I do like the aesthetic of the current season a little bit more, but I'm also not Chinese, so... Like, it's pretty, but I feel like it's not my culture. I don't know how the way to phrase that. I think it's pretty, but I feel like it's wrong for me to be too invested in those kind of things or something. There are redeem codes. Let me see if I can pull them up here. Because they probably posted that. Oh, they haven't posted it yet. I was gonna put them in the description of this video as well, but they put that in the stream here somewhere. Right? At what point did they put that? Oh, here, I got it. Alright, my head is covering it. Take a, wait, I'll take it through my face. Take a screenshot. Dunching, yes. At 10729, Nikki's Ink World, Long and Cat, and Paint Your Home. It's capital sensitive, so don't mess that up. It's all over Twitter. Yeah, I'll put it in the description as well, so it's easier to comment. But that'll be after the stream. They were bullying the leaker. Yeah, the leaker got bullied, so they quit, and they were basically the sole like poster of all of these pictures. So they had posted something, then deleted it, because they wanted to give Nikki a longer chance to post it themselves. And then people started messaging them like hateful things. And it was really mean. I don't know. And then they made a post to expose them and then they quit. So I don't know if they're back now, but I don't think so. Alright. Enjoy that. I think that rounds up today's stream. I think we covered a lot. I think I'll just do a recap video as well, since I think I got most of it covered right now, but I need to get some outfits sorted. Thank you all so much for being part of this live stream. Again, subscribe if you haven't already, because are we at 3,000 yet? 30,000? Ooh. We're so close! 24 people, it's gonna happen really soon. Yeah, I'm gonna do reviews for all of these things, so they're probably gonna post the outfits reviews soon, or like the glow-ups and everything, and I will do more of a dissecting video to help you decide if it's worth it or not, because there's also a lot of details in these outfits, and these have a lot of abilities, so I can get that all the information is a little bit overwhelming, so again, I will go in details in a separate video on that. Same as for the shop items, if they're gonna post that for the global version as well. I don't know why we're being left out about it, but yeah, I hope I can review that probably. Oh, they're probably going to post it at like 11, so it's like 6 hours from now, so we'll see if I'm awake at that point. But, yeah, thank you all so much for watching and for sticking around. Join my Discord server if you want to make some Nikki friends, alright? It's a fun community, and I'll see you in the next video. And good night for my Europeans.